One Sunday morning, wake up bright and early to go watch some cricket. Yes, viewers and subscribers, welcome. A blessed Sunday morning to you all. Jamaica Tallawahs versus Barbados Royals. Yes, my peeps. The Jamaica Tallawahs taking first strike. It's going to be pretty interesting. We're hoping for a very good day. We don't want any rain, man. We want some good cricket, brother. I'm not going to be watching CPL. This England and South Africa test match is heating up. All right, Sachin says tuning into the test match. All right, so the Jamaica Tallawahs will be batting first, guys, going up against the Barbados Royals. Kennard Lewis and Brandon King opening up, and will be looking to get things up and running very early. Yes, my peeps. It's pretty interesting. Jamaica Tallawahs, we need to take this one, we definitely need to take this one. Rock and come in, peeps, rock and come in. Slowly but surely. Jamaica Tallawahs going into bat first. Barbados Royals team unbeaten. So it's definitely going to be a good game, one would hope. Top of the table clash. Sachin just highlighting the playing 11s there for Barbados. Kyle Mayers, Quinton de Kock. Carbin Bash is there. Azam Khan, David Miller, Jason Holder, Devon Thomas, Hayden Wash Jr., Joshua Bishop, Obed McCoy, and O'Shane Thomas. So apparently the Master Rock is still out. Tallawahs, we have Brandon King, Kennard Lewis, Amir Jagu is there. We have Ravman Poel, Raymond Rifa, Fabian Allen, Iman Wazim, Chris Green, Miguel Pretorius, Joshua James, and Mohamed Amir. So those are the starting 11, my peeps. Yes, Gustav, morning, blessings. Welcome, everybody. So Brandon King and Kennard Lewis looking to get the Jamaica Tallawahs off to a good start. Luke's morning to you. Morning, everybody. Morning. Seems as if Kyle Mayers is going to be opening up for Barbados with the ball. Supernova asking who won the toss. I didn't actually see the toss. I didn't see it. So, Sachin apparently saw it. He's saying Barbados won the toss and put us into bat. I wanted to chase, I don't know what the pitch look like, but I love when the Tallawahs are chasing. Anyway, Brandon King and Kennard Lewis looking to get the Tallawahs off to a good start. All right, so the Barbados won the toss and decided that they were going to bowl first. All right, so let us see, my peeps. This one is going to be very, very interesting, Very interesting. Where is my headset? Anyways, so we are about to get on the way. So Brandon King facing up. The first one is right in line with the stumps. A little bit of in swing. Brandon King plays it down, and there is no run. Akeem Adams says Jamaica for the win. Yes, indeed. Frederick says happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you all. Happy Sunday. Pitch looking really good. Bless up, Mr. Casanova. Second one, another dot ball. So good start from Kyle Mayers. What you cooking today, Lennox? We're not cooking any rice and peas today. We might just boil up some soup, A lot of rain in the air. Sports to the bone. How come Kennard recently has been getting off fast starts? I mean, he getting some runs, but he not stay getting them quickly when it's roll. I don't know what's going on with Big Ken, Oh, and Brandon King goes. Jesus Christ. Kyle Mayers putting one outside the half stump. King stretching after it and just managed to edge it to Jason Holder in the slip, who we know don't drop a lot of catches. So let me see. Wide outside, Brandon King looking to carve it through the offside. Only managed to get it into the hands of a diving Jason Holder at slip. And we say looking forward to a great game. Well, Brandon King won't be a part of that great game in terms of his batting today. Keith said Jamaica Tallawahs all the way. Not a good start, say stand up, man. Go and be commentator. Good job, bro. Who is this now? Morrison. All right, Morrison, blessings. Welcome, welcome. Rice and peas and exclamation. Well, we're not doing the big cooking today, man. We're always cooking rice and peas, but we're not going over that today. I am not even watching right now, so I depending on this stream say supernova. Yeah, man, we are going to be here. We're definitely going to be here. Sachin say, who bless Kyle Murray's arm, man? I don't know what is going on. Yeah, supernova, you're catching on late, man. So that's a wicket there. 1 wicket, 0 runs. Kyle Mayers, 3 deliveries into his first over. Got rid of Brandon King. Why I tell you, I don't know. Amir Django is at the crease now. Right, so Amir Django is at the crease and should be looking to stay long. Supernova said JT getting 120 today. Right, I don't know. Secretly Ambrose up there writing in his book. I don't know what he's writing, but if we get 120, I hope we can defend it. So Kyle Mayers bowling to Django with wide down the leg side, goes through to be taken by the keeper, and we are finally up and running. So 1 run on the board. No, how can Kyle Mayers out-king his partner? That's what I'm saying. They're international opener partners. So Mayers probably should have given him a couple of runs, eh? Stand up man say Barbados is a formidable team. One to watch. One to watch. They are playing good cricket early days yet. Yeah, man, still early days as you said, but Barbados definitely playing some good cricket. So for those who did not see this one, Kyle Mayers bowling a full ball outside the half stump. Brandon King looking to run it through, probably through the slip. Just took the edge and Jason Holder took a brilliant catch there. So Kyle Mayers, 5 deliveries in to his spell. 1 wicket so far, 1 run, which was a wide. Sachin says, I don't know what is more impressive, Tyre bowling in every league in the world at 43 or Anderson swinging the ball in Test cricket at 40. I would probably go with Anderson, and this is my reason. Generally speaking, spinners, as Kyle Mayers look to finish up wide outside the half stump, goes through to be taken by the keeper. So at the end of the first over, Jamaica Tallawahs 1 for 1. No, I would say Anderson is probably a little bit more impressive. Because generally speaking, spinners are expected to play up until their mid to late 30s. That is when they get better, one would say. But in terms of pace bowlers, you expect them to start decline by they reach 30, 31, and to be going that good at 40, it's definitely a sight to behold. Henry says, honestly speaking, I'm a Tallawah, but I really like Kyle Mayers. Yeah, man, we definitely like Kyle Mayers. Supernova said Anderson for sure as a fast bowler. His fitness level is insane. Kyle Mayers should give King a 1 to get him off his strike and get Lewis. Blessings, Kevin D. Anyways, good day. Yes, Javid, blessings, welcome. So Barbados winning the toss and asking the Jamaica Tallawahs to bat first. Kyle Mayers opening up has taken a wicket. Joshua Bishop is coming on now. Probably looking to see if there is going to be any turn for him. First one is faced up by Kennar Lewis, and he's finally off the mark. All right, so 2 for 1, 1.1 over. I'm still going with the Tallawahs 145 to 160. That all we need, says Keith. So you believe we have the bowling to defend that with Kyle Mayers and Quinton and those guys in full flow, and Miller. All right, Keith, I hear you. Holder taking 3 wickets today, says Supernova. Mayers 5 for on the way. Yeah, Mayers 5 for on the way, but probably in the World Cup, not against Tallawahs, hopefully. So Bishop bows to Django, and this is another dot ball right here. So, boy, the Jamaica Tallawahs looking very. Why they looking? They now looking as if they're going to hit today at all. David said Kennar Lewis soaked up a lot of dot balls. Well, hopefully not today, especially with Brandon King going early. We can't have that. Django look like he's going to be using a couple of deliveries to get himself settled. So we hope not. So Joshua Bishop giving away 1 run off the first delivery and then 2 dot balls. looking to bowl the fourth delivery now to Django, and this one is just played back along the pitch. The bowler picks it up. So Barbados Royals definitely getting off to a solid start. So 2 for 1. Another one there is clipped into the leg side. The bowler just tracks it down, and there is 1 run. Sports to the bone right now. Who is the driver? Who is in the driver's seat for the backup keeper? What? Didn't I charge this thing last night? Sports to the bone. Who is in right now? Who is in the driver's seat for the backup keeper or opener position? Fletcher or Charles? I would probably say it's hard to pick between both, but probably maybe Fletcher. Maybe Fletcher. Another 50 for Ravman Powell today, says Akeem. Kenar needs to shine today, says Samuel. King and Mary still way over Charles. Yeah, those are the two guys that we have opening. But when he says backup position, I think he's talking about, I don't know if we want Brandon King keeping. So who would be the backup keeper if we don't have Pooran? If something should happen to Pooran. So Kyle Mayer is here after a successful first over, looking to sneak in another over, bowls to Jago, and this one is played back along the pitch. Kyle Mayer picks it up, and there is no run. So I don't know, boy. I don't know, Rasta. If Odin goes to the T20 World Cup, his job is to take wickets, definitely. Yeah, Kyle Mayers with the second ball of his second over, and it's another dot ball. So seems as if it's going to be one of those magical spills from Kyle Mayers today. Doing very well. They have to watch Kyle Mayers, and as we know, usually bowls a good line and a length, and tends to move the ball a little bit also. So we're going to keep a close eye on Mr. Dapper to see how things will go. So if you are just joining, 3 for 1, Jamaica Tallawahs batting, Brandon King going without score, and Jago advancing down the pitch looking to play Kyle Mayers back over his head, mistimes it, and Kyle Mayers just walks and pick up the ball. So it's 3 for 1, Kenar Lewis and 1, Jago 1 from 10. Jesus Christ. Django is definitely feeling the pressure, boy. Feeling the pressure. So one would think that he's going to be forcing it. So one of two things will happen. Either we will get some runs or they are going to get rid of him because the pressure is building. But as much as how I love Obed McCoy as a bowler, he will have to go today. I hope he will go today. Kyle Mayers, he has caused problem early up, so we will have to take it out on someone else. Obed McCoy will have to go, as much as how he's my boy. So 4 for 1, guys. 4 for 1. All right. All right. Another delivery from Kyle Mayers. It's a single. You are going to be getting a little bit of biased commentary today, guys. Jamaica Tallawahs playing, so you know exactly who we want to win. You're going to get a little bit of biased commentary. Unlike when we are doing the other games and we try to keep it neutral, okay? Jamaica Tallawahs, we definitely want them to win. So you know how it goes. We have to lean to that side. So Kyle Mayers with the last ball of his second over will be bowling to Jago, and this one he plays inside out through covers. Fielder comes off the boundary, and there's just 1 run. So 2 overs down for Kyle Mayers, 3 runs, 1 wicket, and the score is 6 for 1 from 3 overs. This is Jesus Christ. I can't believe I'm going to lose my Sunday morning rest for something like this. Come on, Jamaica Tallawahs, man. Come on. Come on, Jamaica Tallawahs. Can't shame me like this. Usually we try and stay in bed and rest a little bit on weekends because we're busy throughout the week. Sacrifice the morning to watch cricket. Don't let me down. Sports to the bone not looking good for your team so far. Not looking good at all. Not looking good. One Kyle Mayers start mash up the thing already, man. 6 for 1. 6 for 1. 3 overs in. Bishop to bowl his second over. And it's a dot ball to start. Jesus Christ. Keith says, I'm here watching the Sri Lanka versus Pakistan. Can't see the live of the CPL. Sri Lanka 16 for 1. And that is the Asia Cup final, right? That is the final there. So 16 for 1 in that Pakistan game, says Keith. How many overs in? Damian says, lashes sports to the bone. Yeah, it's still early, but it's a good start by Barbados, you know? Good start by Barbados. So we're definitely hoping that we'll be able to bounce back. You know, Raymond Reef and Rahman Poyle will have to come good for us again. Joe says, McCoy will do good too. It's not looking good. Boy. Kenner Lewis goes long. High. Has he hit it far enough? Jesus Christ. The catch is taken on the boundary. Kenner Lewis struggles continues, as Bishop says, and he goes. God almighty, boy. Hmm. 7 for 2, guys. Kenner Lewis goes. Joshua Bishop taking the wicket there. Oh my golly. 1 of 4. Django is there still holding up the strike. Okay, so that's the Keith giving us the update for the Pakistan versus Sri Lanka game, 2.5 overs in. I think last night I had predicted that Pakistan were going to take it. Here comes the skipper Rahman Poyle. Boy, you're going to have to play a big hand today. You're going to have to bat deep. It's now 3.3 overs. Rahman Poyle, you're going to have to bat until over number 15, 16. That is all I can say. It looks like Sri Lanka might win the Asia Cup, says Javid. Today, Sunday Sports to the Bone, just pray. By the way, I deserve this because I shouldn't even be here watching any cricket. I should be in church, and I am here watching Jamaica Tallawahs. I deserve this, man. Jaja. JT, you need this win, says Javid. Poyle versus Walsh soon. God. We know that sometimes Poyle is not the best when it comes on to the leg spinners, you know. Stand up, man, say, bro, your commentary is so biased. You have me laugh and listen to Tallawahs batting isn't deep, so you need. Yeah, man, I remember I had said it. I said it earlier, and you're going to get a biased commentary today because Jamaica Tallawahs playing, so we're not going to be as neutral as the other games. Yeah, man, we're back in Jamaica Tallawahs today, man. But you don't know, we will be reading the comments of everyone just the same, so you can put in your what you have to say about your team. But I have to back my team, man. 7 for 2. Rahman Poyle facing up to Joshua Bishop. And he goes straight away and the catch is Jesus Christ. Rahman Poyle goes at the first one. And Bash was unable to hold on to that one. Let me see. This one was outside the half stump. Poyle goes hard, looking to go over the infield on the offside, and Bash went with both hands but was unable to hold it. So Poyle lives to fight another day. Jago struggles continues, stepping across the... Jesus Christ. Why? What are we going to do with this Django? God almighty, boy. Holy Mayers, McCoy, Walsh, Thomas, Bishop, what a bowling lineup. Doesn't seem as if we are going to make it at all. Seems as if Django finally gets one. Finally the first boundary of the game. Jesus Christ. I'm going on the street soon and watching from the USA. All right, Keith. Thanks for joining us. Damon say if Poyle gets in, it's game on. Yeah, we definitely want to see Poyle going up against Holland, McCoy, and all of these guys. You know, 12 for 2 guys. Jamaica Tallawahs 4 overs in. Spotter Bada. Definitely Spotter Bada there. Spotter Bada. Powell 1 from 1. Django struggling 8 from, what's that, 16. You know, and Kennard Lewis, as I said earlier, went for 1 from 4. Brandon King 0 for 3. All right, Supernova, what you all feeding these Bajan players? Yeah, man, Supernova enjoying himself. And you see, we not even can hear him. Can I watch a match? And you can see the match on Willow TV or I think Sportsmax, if I'm not mistaken. Kyle Mayers coming in for his 3rd over. At least we are getting rid of him. They are trying to get rid of the captain. That is why Kyle Mayers is bowling the 3rd over here. All right. And first delivery of the 3rd over, that ball. So that is exactly why the captain is trying to get a 3rd over in from Kyle Mayers, because they know if he's able to remove Rahman Powell now, then things are definitely going to be looking better for the Bajans. So another dot ball there from Kyle Mayers, boy. Kyle Mayers look like he's going to be bowling one of those golden spell. You know, he's definitely doing well so far. So Barbados Royals doing extremely well so far, guys. So if you are just joining the live, Barbados Royals having Jamaica Tallawahs in a chokehold. 12 for 2. Kyle Mayers bowling his 3rd over. Rahman Powell facing up to Kyle Mayers, another dot ball. So it's now 12 for 2, 4.3 overs in. Kevin D, who is watching Formula 1 racing. So 12 for 2, guys, 4.3 overs in. Kyle Mayers with figures so far of 1 wicket for 3 runs, 2.3 overs. Jesus Christ. Come on, Kyle Mayers. Take your time with us, man. Rahman Powell finds the gap there. And finally, a boundary there from the skip. So the Tallawahs motors on to 16 for 2. 16 for 2 as we speak. Kyle Mayers there bowling to Rahman Powell very stylishly, elegantly. All right. Sri Lanka 23 for 2 from 3.3 overs. Nissanka is still at the crease. Oh, look at Rahman Powell through the covers. Down on one knees for 4. This is what we're talking about, Jamaica Tallawahs. Sorry for all my Bajan fans. You know how the thing going the Tallawahs playing. So Kyle Mayers there up into the drive, and that looked like a very good test match shot there. Rahman Powell going out on the front foot, just leaning on that one, getting the back foot down on the knee and going through extra cover for 4 there. Now he's squared up and there is no run. So Kyle Mayers, 3 overs in, 11 runs, 1 wicket. All right. So that is the Sri Lanka score there, 16 for 2 or 4.4 overs. If we get Powell and Allen for a low score, we win, say, Supernova. Definitely. What can we watch the match on? As I said earlier, Willow TV, I think is showing it on Sportsmax. Sheldon Smith in the house. Boy, Sheldon, problems. Paul get her in swinging Yorker. Problems in the house, Sheldon. Our West Indies all-rounder Kyle Mayers is giving some issues, man. Man ball 3 overs already for what? 11 runs and pick up a wicket. Brandon King and Kennard Lewis already back in the shed. And Django is still there, 8 from 16, struggling. Why I keep on saying Django? Isn't it Django? All right, so Jason Holler in the attack now. Bowls to Django, and first one is a dot ball. I'm not worried about Powell. He getting 24 today, say Supernova. So Supernova say Powell not getting much runs today. Why? If 24 is what he's going to get, he's going to be rough on us because the batting is problem, man. No, he's out for 8 from which game you're watching? Django there, Slashing finds the gap through the covers there and down to the boundary for 4. Lewis O2, it's time for him to hold a drop. I would have to look and try and remember who else we have that could open. I mean, maybe not as yet. Maybe not as yet. But he's definitely struggling though. Even when he got in the 30s in the earlier part of the tournament, he struggled to get that. Who else do we have? I think we have Kurt McKenzie in the squad. And I'm trying to remember who else we have. I don't know if we want to drop him already. Blessings, Mario. Blessings. Spotter Bada here, Mario. Well, Spotter Bada for the Jamaica Tallawahs fans. You know, the Bajans doing very, very well. Jaguan Paul need to build. But right now he's out there and he's looking even shaky right now. Yeah, probably him. Brooks is in the team also. I didn't even remember. Sports Bone, you have Brooks in the shed. I didn't even remember that Brooks is there. But the problem is when these guys go off, you know, when the Kenard Lewis and the Brandon King gets off in the power play is usually very good. So I am wondering if we can stick with them a little bit like what Trinidad Knight Riders doing, sticking with their team, or that's a recipe for disaster. All right, Jason oh Jesus. Jason Holler there. Jago almost playing on. Jesus Christ. Almost playing that one onto his stumps. Brooks good. Yeah, Brooks is there. All right. Evan Lewis. Drop ace up him no love West Indies cricket and him now make no runs. Remember, it's not West Indies cricket. That would be St. Kitts team. They would have to decide to drop him. Yeah, definitely would give him some more chance. I would give them 2 more games, says Javid. Him go and play. Jared says, is Chadwick Walton playing? He is a batsman wicketkeeper. Chadwick Walton is not in the CPL this year. I don't remember seeing him in any squad. Somebody can correct me, but I don't remember seeing Chadwick Walton in any squad. So in case you are just coming on, guys, they are doing a little bit of work on the pitch. Jason Holler apparently slipping when he's bowling, so they are just doing a little bit of work there. They scored 24 for 2, 5.3 overs in Kyle Mayers, the man that has done most of the damage. How come no Carlos Simmons, Chadwick, or Shemar Holler for the CPL this year? I'm not too sure. I mean, probably Jamaica Tallawahs decided that they were not going to work with Carlos Brathwaite anymore, and no other team picked him up. Chadwick Walton, I'm not too sure what's going on, and Shemar Hole, I'm not sure what's going on with him either. And I don't even know if he's fit. Most of the time I hear about Shemar Hole is when he's out injured. Considering Russ and Lewis isn't doing good, do we take them to the World Cup? Those guys are not in my World Cup squad. No, but in all honesty, still, those guys are not in my World Cup squad. You know, Russell and Lewis, those guys are not in my squad. So this question, Javid, would be for the rest of the viewers. Those guys not in my squad. Now, if Lewis should fire and pass that fitness test, then that would probably be a different thing. You know, same thing with Russell, because remember the selectors said that guys that were not available, they can use the CPL to get themselves selected. So I don't know, Rasta. Chadwick Walton's career might be over since he is not that young anymore. I think he's in his mid to late 30s, if I'm not mistaken. Mario said not taking Russell for sure. Rather take Lewis. Man said no. Yeah, those guys not in my squad, so I leave that for the viewers to answer, because those guys are nowhere in my squad. One refused to take the fitness test, which is compulsory according to CWI, and one decides that he only wants to play in World Cup cricket. So I will leave you guys to give your opinion where that is concerned. Kingman says why Kennar opening for Jamaica, he's not good enough. I wouldn't necessarily say he's not good enough because generally speaking, he usually get us off to a okay start in the power play. My issue is usually coming out of the power play after over number 5, 6. Either he gets out or so, but if we are going to judge him off the last couple of games, then one might think that he is not good enough, as you are saying. But generally speaking, he usually gets the team off to a good start. And in T20 cricket, if you have your opener constantly getting you 30, 35 quickly and getting out, then it's not too much of a problem in my opinion, because they are not batting out 50 overs. It's just 20. But I hear you still. If I'm not mistaken, I could swear I saw Walton playing for Tallawahs this season. No, not at all. Not at all. Marius Ross not doing anything if we take him there. So Kyle Mayers, guys, doing the damage so far. 3 overs, 11 runs, 1 wicket and 14 dot balls. So Kyle Mayers doing extremely well for the Barbados Royals. Very good start for the Royals. I'll take Russell over Shepherd, says Joes. Inspiration 101 says that's madness. J. Ross is a powerhouse hitter. We need him in the field too. All right, Inspiration says that I am talking madness. J. Ross must go. All right, Inspiration 101, I hear you. So J. Ross is in your squad. All right, 24 for 2, guys. We are back with live action. Jason Holler continuing. He has already bowled 3 deliveries from his first over. He has given away 4 runs. So that's the 4th delivery there, and it's a dot ball. 24 for 2, 5.4 overs. Django 12 from 20. Powell 9 from 7. So, yeah, a couple of people said they're taking Russell. Joe says, I'll take Odin Smith over Russell too, though. So you take Russell over Shepherd, but Odin Smith over Russell. All right, I hear you. So Jason Holler coming in now. Django still struggling as he plays this one into the offside. No runs, can't get it past the infield. And the score stays at 24 for 2, 5.4 overs. Boy, it's not looking good at all. Sheldon says Kennar has been found out. He tries to cross back everything, so he becomes weak wide outside the off stump. Says Sheldon. So his bottom hand is too dominant, huh? Let the young man establish. The young guys establish them. They are more committed to the cricket. All right, says Mario. All right. Shut up. All right. Jagu playing test with his run rate. Here he goes. Up over the covers, and just 2 runs there. So it's okay. They will get runs off O'Shea. Lord God. So Josie is saying that once O'Shea Thomas comes into bowl, we're going to be getting runs. He's out there. Why, I don't know, Star. I don't know. Behave yourself. So 26 for 2, guys. 6 overs down. Jason Holler's first over just costing 6 runs. So the Barbados Royals off to a very, very good start. 26 for 2 from 6 overs. Extremely good. After 6 overs, one would think the Tallawahs would have wanted to be maybe in the high 40s, but not to be at all. Not to be. Mario says we making 165. After such a poor start, I would take that 165 right now. Definitely would take that 165. John Campbell was in one of these teams in the 60. What happened to him? Yeah, I think they only selected him for the 60, but not for the CPL. So he only got selected for the 60. Blackwood, however, he was brought in. He's in the Guyana setup. All right, so 26 for 2, 6 overs in. Barbados Royals on top. Definitely pressuring the Jamaica Tallawahs. Keith says Sri Lanka 36 for 3. 36 for 3 off 5.1 over. So Good going there by Pakistan. Is Nisanka still at the crease, Keith, or you're not sure? And what's the other guy that has been performing well? Is it Dikwela? Are those guys at the crease still, or they have been dismissed? So here comes O'Shane Thomas. Joe's had said that we're going to get some runs off him. Got to be careful though, because still can get a little bit of pace. Inspiration 101 says the selectors have a big job with all the talented players we have. We need it to work no matter what team we have. Says Inspiration 101. All right, I hear you. And say O'Shane looks like he's getting more comfortable. Behave yourself, Joes. Behave yourself. So it's 26 for 2, guys. O'Shane Thomas running in with the first ball of his. Oh, God. O'Shane is hardly even able to jump when he's at the crease. Jesus Christ, it's real sad. Must say Kyle Mears is quality. He improving. Definitely improving. And O'Shane Thomas has gotten that greetings from the captain, Rahman Powell. They're getting a very good, a 6. So Rahman Powell will have to look to keep the momentum going. So a 6 there off O'Shane's third delivery. So 6.3 overs in 34 for 2. The good thing for Barbados Royals is that, O'Shea, Joshua Bishop, and Kyle Mears did such an excellent job in the power play. So even if Powell gets a couple of runs here, things might not be too bad for them. All right, so it's 34 for 2, guys, 6.3 overs in. Outside the half stump, Powell looks to drive, goes through to be taken by the keeper there. That one was pretty quick, 142.1. 142.1 there from man's getting fit. He just bowled 136 and then up to 142. He still has some pace, He still has some pace. When I was living in Portmore, I saw some guys playing community cricket, and to me they are much better than these players that is playing for the Tallawahs at present. Listen, George, I'm not even going to argue, because here what you see in the St. Catherine region, there are some excellent cricketers in that region. Andre Russell came through the same sort of setting, where he was playing very, very good cricket in Old Harbour there. You have guys that people from, not from Portmore, pretty close to Portmore, in and around the Old Harbour region. You have people like Pete Salmon is there. All right, let me see. Another pacey delivery outside the half stump. Powell flashes and miss and finished to the over. So 10 from that over, 36 for 2. Yeah. So as I was saying, in that St. Catherine region, you have some excellent cricketers. You have people like Pete Salmon. You have people like Orion Williams. Those guys, I think they are playing for Jamaica in the 4-day championship, if I'm not mistaken. But sometimes it's not too easy to get contracts. O'Shane looking like he can't fit in his shirt. Leave O'Shane. Loving the content. Keep up the good work, says Inspiration 101. All right, Inspiration 101. Welcome to the platform. I think it's the first time I am seeing your name. If you have not yet subscribed, do not leave unless you subscribe, especially if you're a cricket loving fan. We have over 1,200 cricket videos on YouTube, so you can check us out. All right, Hayden Wash Jr. now into the attack, guys. 36 for 2, 7 overs in, and Rahman Powell and Jagu at the crease. If this guy would just get fit, says Mario O'Shane, that is, Shane Thomas just needs to go to the gym and lift some weights, become more solid. Maybe he needs to do a little. And Jagu goes straight after him, skies this one. O'Shane, Hayden Wash looking to circle to take the catch, but far short. Can O'Shane hit 150 when fit? Remember 3 years ago, O'Shane Thomas was hitting 150s, if I'm not mistaken. He's someone I've conversation with about improving his game. Been here a long time, bro. Oh, is it that it seems as if the name is a little bit new? Inspiration 101. All right, you have been here for a while. All right, blessings. O'Shane bowling over 142, and if he's not fit right now, he probably could get back up to the 150s. Sports to the Bone, it have a Jamaica T20 basement. Sports to the Bone, a Jamaica T20 basement competition going, and it's not live though. Yeah, but if I was there, not say that I would have been good enough to play community cricket, but I probably could play in that league. Sri Lanka 40 for 3 from 5.5 overs is the update. St. Mary has win the first match. Didn't I see where St. Mary won a tournament the other day? Was it under 19 or what? I'm almost certain I saw St. Mary win a tournament. Mr. Walsh time now. Lick says Mr. Casanova. 38 for 2. Wide outside the half stump. Django tries to go at it, but is only able to get a single there. Yeah, that's the thing. Barbados Royals having the Tallawahs in a big chokehold, guys. 39 for 2. Once again, if you are just coming on, Kyle Mayers did all the damage in the power play. Man bowled 3 overs for 11 runs, I think, and picked 1 wicket with 14 dot balls. Insane. Oh, bashment. God, T20 bashment is like Curry Gold cricket, man. Easily hitting 150 plus when fit. Yeah, 3 years ago, it was hitting 150s easy. If JT can get 10 and over from here, it'll be good. It's going to be difficult, Sheldon. That would be good, but it's definitely going to be difficult. Why don't Miller just let Mayers bowl his last over? When he bowled the first two, he allowed him to bowl the third one to try and get rid of Powell, but it didn't work. So I guess he's holding it back in case, the worst comes and he wants to break the partnership. Remember, you still have the likes of Jason Hall and Mackay and those guys to depend on. And thing, so probably he's just holding back. St. Mary won the under. Oh, it was the under 15. I know that I saw it. I'm not in Jamaica anymore, guys, but I'm definitely keeping up with what is going on. Rupa say, who win today? You tell, please. All right. Obviously, I am hoping that the Tallawahs will win, as I am a Jamaican, but the Barbados Royals, they are playing extremely good cricket. So far, the Tallawahs 40 for 2. Those guys on the sticks there, Curtly Ambrose walking beside them and is almost as tall as they are. And look at Shivnarayan Shandopal. Shivnarayan Shandopal cooking up a plan now, Come on, Shandopal, cook up a plan for us. So 40 for 2, guys. We're going to have a little bit of Obed Mackay. As I said, the Barbados Royals are fully in control as we speak. Obed Mackay about to bowl his first over. Garnet says JT will win. All right, Obed Mackay first ball is a wide ball down the leg side, and he will have to reload and come again. So 41 for 2, 8 overs in. Ravman Powell 19 from 14. Django 18 from 27. They're trying to play a test match innings, one would say. Kenner Lewis and Brandon King going cheaply. Not going to say extremely poor batting by Tallawahs, just some excellent bowling. There's hardly anything the Tallawahs batsmen could have done based on what Kyle Mayers and Joshua Bishop, to a lesser extent, what those guys were doing. They definitely need to fix that pop increase there. We don't want to be than the other fast bowlers slipping and hurting themselves. Frederick says Trinidad was expecting to roll us over last night and we beat them. So once the runs is on the board, we can do it with. All right, Frederick, I hear you. McCoy might go for runs. Yeah, he has been very, very expensive so far this CPL. So I'm hoping there goes Raymond Reef. I am hoping that he will give us a nice 40 or 50 of maybe 18, 19 balls today if he gets a chance to bat. So they are doing a little bit of guarding on the pitch, guys. So you're not missing anything. 40 what? 40 odd for two. Yeah. So Frederick saying just like how it went last night, we definitely probably can pull it off. Sheldon say if teams can play other teams like they play TKR, it will be a crazy competition. But remember, Sheldon, TKR might not be as good or as powerful as we are making them to be. Maybe it's just the names. It's not. What if it is not a case of the teams putting out excellent performance when they go up against TKR? What if it is a case where TKR are just not good enough? What if it is a case that TKR is just not good enough? We are all saying that teams putting their best foot forward when they are playing TKR. But what if it is a case where TKR is just not good and teams just overshadowing them? All right, so it's 41 for 2, guys. 8 overs in. Django is 18 from 27. Paul 19 from 14. As I said just now, and a little bit of break as they are working on the pitch. On record, stand-up man says, on record, the Jamaica Tallawahs is the worst franchise to play for. Seems like there are interference. It's a possibility. We would have had a couple of big name players walking away from the Jamaica Tallawahs, citing, as you just said, interference, for political interference. Quite a few persons that discovered this channel in 2020 would have discovered the channel because of the saga between Sarwan, Chris Gale, and then Russell had something to say, and then they gave Ravman Powell the captaincy behind Gale's back. I did a story about that. I think it was 2020. Quite a few persons came up on the channel having watched that video back then. So you could be onto something where that is concerned. Javed, this season of CPL looking very competitive, which is very good. Yep. Sheldon say laugh and cry. Those live in same house. I hear. Remember, Sheldon, I am the same one that said I'm still not writing off TKR. They have 4 games to play at home. So the quality is in the team. That is one thing I will not. I will give them. The quality is in the team, so anything can happen. Nisanka is quality. Sorry, he couldn't get runs today. Jaja, I didn't get any runs today. And I was looking and saying those are, he's probably going to be the main man. Garnet says, don't watch the start. It's the finishing for JTs. All right. And as my very good friend Sheldon said the other night when TKR were batting, the game don't start until we are 10 overs in. Wonder if I'm talking too loud. As Sheldon said, the game don't start until we're 10 overs in, and we're just 8.1 over in. So, let us see. We need 165 plus to beat the Royals. We would have to bowl extremely well to defend anything. Let's say it's King. True. TKR going nowhere, says Mario. So Obed McCoy into bowl to Jago, and this one is swivels on it, and there is a feeler on the boundary there. They just get 2 runs. So still some issues with the run up there for Obed McCoy. Still sliding a little bit. Maybe get some longer spikes in the shoes. Maybe get some longer spikes in the shoes. I remember usually they have a kit with the spikes. You can probably take them out and put them in. Maybe put in some longer ones. No. By the way, I am watching from Bermuda. I'm Jamaican too. Say stand up, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to all the massive over there in Bermuda. What part of Jamaica are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Joe said, do you guys think the selectors picked the World Cup squad already? Well, last night when we saw Simon, last night when we saw Simmons in the stands texting on his phone, some persons were saying he was probably sending in the squad to the lead selector. Maybe they have like 7 or 8 players that are 9 players that they probably say, yes, these are a surety, but they are watching to see if they can add a couple more. Maybe not the full 15 as yet, but they more than likely have the majority already. More like, okay, I losing Night Riders. Is the task becoming more influential in the outcome of the games in recent times? Probably the games that are played in the evenings because of the night dew. Sheldon says Pollard is talking to the troops, expect a change in the batting order. It would be very strange if they continue with that batting order with Narayan up there. One would have thought they would let Colin Manuel open with Tian Webster and shuffle it up already. But let us see. Chapman, blessings Chapman, welcome. I think he was texting Evan Lewis. Which country is Django is from? Not ready for T20. They say, George, funny enough, quite a few persons saying that he should be in the West Indies squad for the T20 World Cup. So I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so Obed McCoy bowling to Rahman Powell, and just another single. The score ticks over to 48 for 2 after 9 overs. So Obed McCoy first over costing just 8 runs. Nisanka out for 8, Mendes 0, Gunatalika 1, De Silva 28, Sri Lanka no 55 for 4. Jesus Christ. Rajab Kapsa 15, and God Almighty. That's it then. I mean, Sri Lanka is a good unit. They play together as a team. Definitely would have been nice to see them win, but Pakistan, they have been performing well, man, as a team for a while now. So it would be good to see them win a tournament. One would have thought they would have won the last T20 World Cup. So, we definitely wouldn't mind if they win this one. They have at least 8 players already, probably just scouting a few more. I think so also. Who you think going to win? Well, emotionally speaking, Jamaica Tallawahs, but based on how the game is situated, how Barbados Royals bowling and the batting that they have, one would have to think Barbados Royals, they are in the driving seat right now. They are in the driving seat right now. Hayden Wash Jr. back in. Rahman Powell advances down the pitch and mistimes this one. Kyle Mears picks it up and there is no runs there. We on the 11th. We on the 11th already. 5 more days to the deadline. Yeah, so maybe in this week, man, we're definitely going to hear it in this week. Full toss, Rahman Powell. Full toss from Hayden Wash Jr. Rahman Powell picks it up and hit it over the top there down there. Is that the long off boundary? Thank you so much, Hayden Wash Jr. Thank you so much. All right. I hope the rain stay away. Yeah, we definitely don't want any rain. Definitely don't want any rain. All right. But don't. The Barbados bowling is that he's definitely batting too slow or too safe. The problem is he faced quite a few of those deliveries when Kyle Mears was bowling, and I must say, Kyle was bowling well, man, but definitely need to find a way to score. So I agree with you. You need to find a way to score. The toss is important to the Asian Cup. Sri Lanka was always under pressure from the time they lost the toss. I think I heard the commentators talking about that the toss is very influential in that there. Hayden Wash and full toss. What I should know, he ain't a fast bowler. Boy, thank you, Hayden Wash. That's all I can say. 55 for 2, 9.4 overs in. Hayden Wash bowling to Django now. And that's another 6 there, boy. Once the partnership is good, we can get a good score. It's time for Allen to come to the party. Definitely want to see Allen getting some runs today. Shadahan out for 2, Sri Lanka 62 for 5. That is it. But that is probably it for them now. Lou Walsh Jr. really playing hard to stay at home for the World Cup. 61 for 2 guys, 9.5 overs in. Wonder if we can get 100 from the last 10 overs. Anybody think last delivery of Walsh is over and Django works this one into the leg side, picks up a single and keeps the strike. So 14, what's that? Is that 14 from Walsh is over there. So it's time for the chill break. Sports to the bone, Django here, he up in his strike rate. Yeah, man, we need some runs. Walsh just helping out his West Indies teammates, says Inspiration 101. Youssef, welcome, Youssef. Youssef Hack, welcome to the channel. Mario say 170. Add more runs. I mean, we're 60, what, 60, what is that, 62? If we can get another 100, that would be good. Dennis, welcome. Sterling says, just an error, I don't think. And, okay. Good. Powell really in some form. Yeah, Powell definitely doing his thing. For Tallawahs to win, Powell have to stay there. Any Tallawah. Yeah. Lanzel, definitely, if Ravman Powell can bat up to over number, well, if he can bat it out, that would be good. But if he goes all the way up to over number 17, 18, then one would think we would be pushing over 150. Walsh doing what Mears wouldn't do for King, help him out a little bit. Jagu was batting quickly in the 60s, says Sheldon. 180. All right, so Dennis looking at 180. I mean, that would be a very, very good comeback if we're able to get that. LLCP, just wake up, huh? Good morning all. Hope everyone is having a terrific day. Yes, we are doing well so far. I mean, we Jamaica Tallawahs off to a bad start, but you know we are doing good. Yusef says, bro, I'm Guyana fan, but I want Jamaica to win against Barbados. All right, we can put you in the driver's seat here with us, Yusef. You're backing Jamaica Tallawahs in this one. All right, Mario says 100 plus of the last 10. So 10. Okay, 10 overs remaining. That is what, 60 balls plus if they have any wide or so 100 and little. So if we get over 100 off that would be good. It's possible, definitely possible, definitely. 180 is a good score. Might not be enough though, says Javid. All right, that's not really a bad start. No, in bad start in the sense that the first 6 overs. I'm not sure if you were watching, if you just started Henry, but at one point in time, we were 6 overs down for like, after the power play, we were like 26 for 2 or something like that, I think. You know, so that is what I mean. But we have played catch up a little bit. We have played catch up a little. Remember the 100 Paul scored and you were doing a watch along, and when he was coming out to bat, we were saying, why was he in the 11? Little did we know he would do great. He would be great. This great. Well, I hope he can be this great today. Can I hear your 15-man squad for the T20 World Cup, says Jason. I have probably 7 or 8 players that are sure so far. I'm still searching a little bit. Kyle Mayers, Brandon King, Captain Pooran, hopefully will get in some form. Hetmeyer, Powell, probably Jason Hall. Jason Hall is there. Akil Hussein, you understand? Odin Smith is there in the squad. That is 8 already. That is 8. Goodikish Moti, if he's not injured, probably going to get in because Wash doesn't seem as if he wants to go. That is 9. Obed Makkah is in that squad also. Alzari Joseph in that squad. That is 11. I'm still searching for a couple more. Still searching for a couple more. Kenara Lewis has a batting problem with his shot selections. He says, all right, 88, right, BB, right. Powell played some nice drive earlier off mirrors. Yep, definitely did. Jagu and Powell is there, so they gonna make a solid score, says Yusuf. All right. Alzar, yeah, Alzar is definitely there. I think 170 is a good score, but Powell has to be there to the end. Yeah, we're not sure what we're going to get from Fabian Allen today, so it would be nice if Powell bats deep. We say JT had the weakest squad and they doing good. Yeah, that is why you must not always go off my predictions, guys. I had predicted that we were not going to do too well, but we are doing okay so far. It's early days yet, and I must say I'm impressed with the captaincy of Ravman Powell right now. I was never a big fan of his captaincy. I must admit, he's my countryman, but I can tell the truth. I was never a big fan of his captaincy. You understand? So live action back guys holder with his first ball of his second over and a single. I was never a big fan of his captaincy, but I must say that he has improved. I expected that in the first six being that it was raining a little, says Henry. All right. All right. Jason says, no, not sure for what. Kennar is my boy, but he has some clear deficiencies, says Mario. Yeah, we didn't expect Powell to go insane. Yeah, I agree. I didn't expect him to be batting that well. And in all honesty, I didn't really have much, let me say, confidence in his captaincy. Guyana is my one team and Jamaica is my second team, says Ovid. Welcome, Ovid. Welcome to the channel. Today we have Barbados Royals currently pinning down the Jamaica Tallawahs. But the captain, Ravman Powell and Django, they are trying their best. Django 30 from 34, Powell 30 from 21, basically stitching things together a little bit there. So 64 for 2, 10.2 overs in. I was thinking that if we can push it past 150, 160, that would be a good recovery based on what happened in the first 6-7 overs. Another Yorker from Jason Holder. Oh, very well done. Goes to be taken by the keeper. So 64 for 2. So yeah, just now I named about 11 players that are in my 15-man squad. So I don't know how many persons would agree with those players. Based on how Powell is captaining the team, I would say he is the best captain we got in the West Indies currently playing. I hear you. Remember, he has international captaincy experience, because he captained West Indies before. So, Jesus Christ, pace off on a brilliant catch by, who's that? Backward point, Hayden Walsh Jr. takes a brilliant catch at backward point. Jagu goes. Jason Holder with a slower ball outside the half stump. Jagu trying to get over it, looking to get over the backward point fielder. Hayden Walsh Jr. plucked it down without even thinking. Let me see. Look into. Jesus Christ, what a catch, man. This boy Hayden Walsh Jr., man. Fence know who support like both teams, says Javid. All right, he's learning. He's cha. Look, if they even get 155, they're gonna bowl for it. All right. Oh, good catch. You see that boy Walsh, man. I want to hold Walsh and give him a conk in his head. Very good catch though by Hayden Walsh Jr. So 64 for 3. Jason Holder letting that one out of the back of the hand. Django looking to probably place it over the backward point fielder. Hayden Walsh Jr. Seems as if he could have taken that catch with his eyes closed. Very good catch. They said that's why they love Walsh. Yeah, pretty good feeler, eh? It's a pity the ball won't go to him every time. Powell is a good captain, but for West Indies, he's not ready, says Henry. All right. Remember, he also captained us in the T20 series against New Zealand. Yeah, the one that we won. Do we have any more good fielders like Walsh and Allen? Yeah, if he could just get right with the ball, that would be good. That bowling, but they still have Powell in there. Yeah, some good bowlers to come, Yusuf. We have a couple of feelers, Fabian Allen, as you said, Hayden Wash Jr. Who else we have there? Rahman Powell himself is not too bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hayden, Jason Ola squares up Raymond Reefer with the first delivery. That's a good catch, man. All right, Jason Hola, man. Good to see Hola bowling good. That I can agree. That I can agree with because he's on my World Cup squad. I want him to be back in form. That I can agree with. Definitely good to see him bowling good again. We not West Indies this game today. Poor batting, says Javid. All right, we're not winning this. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're saying. All right, we're not winning. Well, still backing them. He's the West Indies vice captain for a reason, says Sheldon. Yeah. All right. Reefer needs a good game today. Yeah. Hopefully we can get a 30 from 16 or something like that from Raymond Reefer today. Then Fabian Allen come and finish off, if anything. 64 for 3, guys. 11 overs in. 64 for 3, 11 overs in. Jamaica Tallawahs looking to recover from a very, very tough start. Guyana is my number 1 team to win, and Jamaica is my second, says Ovid. All right, so that is what is happening now, guys. Jamaica Tallawahs looking to post a good total after being stunned by Kyle Mears and Bishop in the power play. We are now 64 for 3, 11 overs in, and O'Shane Thomas is greeted with a 6. O'Shane Thomas back for a second over. Rahman Powell just tore into him with a beauty there. All right. Good to see O'Shane doing what he good at, says Joe. Short ball there. And Rahman Powell just getting him over the boundary there. 79 meter 6. So that's very good shot there. 70 for 3 now. 70 for 3, Rahman Powell, 36 from 22, doing what a captain should do. Javid says O'Shane helping out his countryman. Oh, you mean? All right, so Powell looking to take on O'Shane Thomas. So O'Shane Thomas 1.6 over in. Looking to, how will he recover? Will this be a Yorker? Will this be a short ball? What is he going to do after that 6? Bowling to Powell, and he goes again. Oh my golly. Another one for 4 this time. Through extra cover there from Rahman Powell. Why, O'Shane Thomas. Want him say, watch power. More Powell 100 loading. That would be good, eh? All right, boy, he's going to steal this match for me. Paul seems to be calculating who he can go after. Exactly. Seems that way. And that is exactly what he needs to do as a captain right now. So O'Shane Thomas, first 2 deliveries, 10 runs off so far. Yusuf said this is the over to really go after, and no, if you can turn it into a 18, 10 off the first 2. What we don't want now is a couple of that ball. Do you think Hope can come in at 3 for West Indies and be the first choice wicketkeeper? Not in my books. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all, boy. Not at all. He's not performing to get that role right now. No, boy. Front foot, no ball. So free hit. Front foot, no ball. Free hit there. Not at all. Shea Hope is not performing in my book right now to be batting at 3 and get second choice keeper. Not in my book. I am a big Kyle Mayers fan, because of not Kyle Mayers, sorry, Shea Hope. I'm a big Shea Hope fan, but he's not doing anything now to get that spot in my books. These are the 2 finalists, says Henry. And so ended O'Shane West Indies career, says Sheldon. All right, Paul just ending O'Shane Thomas right now. So the free hit is coming on now. Free hit is coming on, guys. 77 for 3 for those who are coming on. Honestly, I'm not usually this biased, only when Tallawahs played, all right? So the free hit, Ravman Powell setting himself down the leg side and he pulls it away for 4. O'Shane Thomas, oh my boy, oh my boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hope he's not a T20 player. Yeah. Good morning. Welcome, Cricket 2020. So as I said, guys, if you're just coming on and wondering how is it that I am back doing a commentary and backing one team, generally speaking, we try to stay neutral, but we cannot keep calm when the Tallawahs played. It is written all over me. Jamaican born and bred. All right. Sachin says Paul ending his countryman career and just 1 over. So 1.3 overs, 27 runs off that so far. And well, Shane Thomas with the test match delivery. And Ravman Powell has to just play it back to the bowler. So O'Shane Thomas definitely not settling good at all. That delivery there was very, very good though. Very good delivery. So O'Shane Thomas will be looking to take revenge. Here he comes again. Short pitch and Ravman Powell carves him over the infield and the offside. And it is down to the boundary for 4. So another short pitch delivery. And Ravman Powell just carved this one over the infield. And a half century for the captain. Yeah. Half century for the captain. I am Guyana fan and I don't think Shea Hope is doing anything. Yeah, he's not performing well right now. Very, very good consistent from Captain Powell. Yep, O'Shane getting Powell more set. Back-to-back 50 for the West Indies vice captain. Yeah, Elite says 168. All right, he's currently playing like he wants to be the player of the tournament. Definitely. 21 off that over. I was thinking about 18 would have been good, but I will take that. I will definitely take that. So 21 off that over, 85 for 3, 12 overs in. Damon says 50 off 16, not Paul will open up now. Hope he bats to the end. All right, Paul looking better than Puran now. I mean, he's in form. So, you know, greetings from TNT Caribbean. I have learned to play with the chosen team and support to the end. Just give me a good cricket. Just give me good cricket, Caribbean, man. Just what I am talking about. Great catching. All right. Abdullah, I hear. Sri Lanka 92 for 5, 12.5 overs. Oh, they are staging a little comeback. So still only 5 wickets down. Keith, thank you so much for the update. 92 for 5 from 12.5 overs. I mean, they can go very, very hard in the next couple of overs and try and get 130. Powell better than Puran for this year. Yeah, man, he's in form now. You know, he's definitely in form. Mears will win this game for me, says Damian. Jason Hola is back, guys. Jason Hola is back. If Powell gets 4 ball each over, he can get 10 from those 4, says Joes. All right. Where can I see the top scorers for this year? I can't find it anywhere. I'm not sure if they have posted it on the CPL website. Usually throughout the games, they will give you the top 5 players. So I'm not too sure if you can see it on their website as we are going along. You see everything. Sometimes they do. Damon says Google it. Sometimes they don't update it as the game is going along. But I think sometimes while the games are being played, they will show you it, and you will see what's going on. I did, but didn't see it. Say okay, Mayer's leading. Jason Hola with the Yorker again. Boy, Jason Hola really doing well, man. 2.2 overs in for Jason Hola, 1 for 10. And Jason Hola is definitely working himself back into form. Sri Lanka now 100 for 5, and I am assuming maybe off about 13 or so overs, 13 point something overs. So they still have a couple of overs to go to post a challenge in total, man. All right. So 87 for 3, guys. 12.2 overs in. Ravman Powell, the captain, 51 of 29. Reefa supporting 1 from 3. So he's saying you can check quick buzz, Sachin. So Jason Holler bowling to Raymond Reefa. Short ball, Raymond Reefa pulls this one and gets it over the boundary for 6. So there goes Raymond Reefa taking on his very good friend Jason Holler. The score ticks on to 93 for 3. Powell is now on 198, 4 more than Mayers, he says. All right, who do you think will qualify? Barbados and Tallawahs doing well so far. You know, I'm still not ruling out Trinidad. They have the quality. They have a couple of home games, so they are there to look at. And Guyana will probably bounce back. You know, when they will probably bounce back. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen to the St. Lucia Kings and St. Kitts. All right, 13.3 overs, he says, and they are 100 and something. All right. Carlin Davis' daughter, nice man talking to this. That's Carlin Davis' daughter, Mr. Casanova. 93 for 3. Reefa swivels on this one and takes a risky single, but they get through. So 94 for 3, 12.4 overs. So very good recovery so far by the captain, and we're not going to forget what Django did. You know, it definitely did well before he got out. So 94 for 3, guys. 94 for 3. Jason Ola to Ravman Powell. And just a single. All right. Yes, that's her. Okay. Yeah, man. I know who you're talking, man. I know Carlin Davis, of course. Sachin says Powell. Oh, I guess this is the leaders: Powell, Mayers, Charles, Fletcher, King, Hetmeyer, Miller. Oh man. At least we have a couple of the sure players from the West Indies squad, T20 squad, that are on there. So Powell is there, who is a sure pick. Mayers is a sure pick. King, in my book, is a sure pick, and Hetmeyer. You know, two, but the other guys that we would assume to be sure picks, they are not yet firing. Bowen says my World Cup team starting 11 is Kyle Mayers, Brandon King, Hetmeyer, Puran, Powell, Holder, Smith, Hussein. I think he's saying Narayan, Drakes, and Alzari. That's not a bad team. Only that instead of Narayan, I have Obed McCoy, and I also do not have Drakes in my team. Yeah, but I mean, if this team is selected, it's not the worst. It's not the worst team. We probably could do worse than that. Charles and Fletcher batting out for that backup keeper role, says Sachin. All right. So here we go now. Ravman Powell 200, Kyle Mayers 194, Johnson Charles 186, Fletcher 153, Brandon King 153. So that is the order that Sachin just typed. We just saw it there. Well, we're going to have to take something off of Kyle Mayers, off McCoy right now, you know, man. We have to take something off McCoy. Drake's a bit young for the World Cup experience. I'm not too sure if his age is the problem. Maybe I would more to say he has not played enough consistent cricket in the last couple of months. Probably not because of his age, though. His age wouldn't necessarily be a problem for me. Odin has surpassed Shepherd. Well, with the ball so far, with the ball, you know, Shepherd is still doing it. He's still more consistent with the bat. Wide down the leg side by Obed McCoy. So the score will tick over to, what's that, 98. South Africa 146 for 7. They lead by 106. This test match will be amazing if they get a result in just 3 days. What is happening there? What is happening to that pitch? What is happening to that pitch? They a lot of wickets be falling, man. All right, Obed McCoy into bowl again. And this one is chipped in the air. And Kyle Mayers, Jesus Christ, Kyle Mayers, man. Very, very good catch by Kyle Mayers there. Kyle Mayers, man. Sure, Kyle Mayers, man. Pitch is bowling paradise, he says. The ball is talking. Okay. England have to win one for the Queen. Sheldon says England has to win one for the Queen. The Queen dead and gone, Virgin. Very good knock. Very good knock from the captain, Ravman Powell. Fabian Allen needs to bat well now. We haven't gotten anything from Fabian Allen. He says that he's mentally and physically ready for the CPL and the squad, West Indies World Cup squad, if selected. Come on, Allen. Now's the time you show us. Very good catch by Kyle Mayers. Obed McCoy brought in the right time to break that partnership. So Obed McCoy and Kyle Mayers combining to get rid of the Jamaica Tallawahs skipper. It looks like they will win. Kyle Mayers see Powell passing him in the lead in run scorer. Mayers is my player of the CPL right now. Man has runs and wickets. Yeah. Can we make the I don't know if we can get out of the group. Out of the qualifier, Sri Lanka now 116 for 5 from 14.4 over. See, not too bad. If they can get up to probably 130, somewhere there about 140, that would be good. That would be a good comeback score. All right, Mayers has 5 wickets and 194 runs in 4 matches. Very good going by Kyle Mayers. I am happy that these guys are getting runs and wickets under their belt as we look to announce this West Indies World Cup squad. All right, so I think Jose was talking about the World Test. Oh, World Test Championship. Oh, that's why I said WTC. Okay. Probably, I think. World Test Championship. I mean, we're not doing too badly in Test cricket these days, So if we continue, maybe. I mean, a couple of teams have played less games than us, so one would expect that they are going to pass us. Yeah, I mean, we're not playing the worst Test cricket in the world. So, that would be good. Not putting it past them. Uppercut from Raymond Reefer down to the boundary. And what's that? You would call that a wide third man, vacant wide third man boundary. And a 4. So the 100 is finally up. Obed McCoy there going short and wide outside the half stump. And Raymond Reefer uppercuts this one into the vacant wide third man region there. Ball goes crashing into the boundary for 4. So Reefer moves on to 14 from 10. The Jamaica Tallawahs 102 for 4, 13.5 overs. Obed McCoy gets that ball there. Yes, Ali needs to make some 41 from 16 balls. Probably at this rate, that is what is going to help us now, yes. That is maybe what need to happen right now. So it's now 102 for 4, King 0, Lewis 1, Kenar Lewis, that is. Django got 30, Powell got 52 from 31, Reefer 14 from 11, Fabian Allen yet to face. He hasn't scored. So Walsh Jr., a little bit of Walsh Jr. now. It would be interesting to see how he's going to bowl to go at him, Allen. 6 runs right in the slot over long on from Fabian Allen. So pressure on Fabian, pressure on Hayden Walsh. Three, 7, and 3, Ian Bishop says that's what Allen has put up so far. So Fabian Allen, come on, Allen, we don't want a 6 off the first ball and then dot balls to finish off the over. We don't want that. So let us see how that will go. Sri Lanka 117. Wide, and he pierced the gap again through the covers for 4. 117. All right. All right, not bad. Yeah. Azam Khan in the slips. Question: since Mares came to the West Indies team late and is doing well, are we rushing players before they are ready? I mean, maybe not. The team, generally speaking, need people to fill gaps. So it's just that sometimes when they come in, they fail and they have to go back down and then work and come back up. So not necessarily, because we would have seen the experience with Jaden Seals, bringing him early, and he has definitely gotten well. So he's going well so far. World Cup squad is so Hayden Walsh bowling the 5th delivery here, full toss, and Allen's muscles this one, and long off, not able to come around, and it's another 4 there. Jaden Mattison says the World Cup squad is Holder, Smith, Moti, Allen, Poor, and Hetmeyer, Shepherd, Holder, McCoy, Smith, Powell. Oh, you have Smith. Who is the other Smith? Powell, King, Maris, Hussein, Joseph, Shepherd. You have I think you have the names in the more than one time. Oh, 15 over. Okay. All right. That will be a wide ball. Sachin says, Sheldon, nope. If we keep introducing players at Mary's age, we will be having more than one guy in their 30s and with West Indies. Yeah, fitness. Yeah, man. It's just that sometimes you have the exception that comes in at a late age. Come on, that's a drag down. Hit the ball, man. Not able to pierce the gap, and Kyle Mayers at deep mid wicket picks it up and they get 2. So quite a few runs coming off that Hayden Walsh Jr. over. 119 for 4, 15 overs down, 5 overs. We need at least. We're going to go as low as 30. Obviously, we need more. We would want more than that, but we're going to go as low as 30. Yeah, we're going to go as low as 30. Like, I'm surprised that Akil is 30. Yep. Not as young as we thought. When will Shakib come to Guyana? Shakib will come to Guyana as soon as Shamsi leaves. I'm not sure when Shamsi is going to leave, but Shakib will be replacing him based on what the Guyanese coaching staff, was saying when, yeah. So, Ian, hold on. They almost say Joshua Bishop now in, but Sachin players make the Australia team late. Yeah, Mr. Cricket was almost 30 and he's talking about what's his name again? Hussey. But that's a difference. Those guys have a competitive system before they can get in. Generally speaking, our guys at the international level. Woo! Is it far enough? It's high. Is it far enough? 6 there. From Raymond Rifa to welcome Bishop. Yeah, that is the thing, Sheldon. The Australians, and that is why these teams are better than us. They have a better domestic system. So some of these guys, they have to pile on the runs over 5,000, 6,000 runs at the domestic level before they get a look in. It's not because they're definitely waiting until they are old. You understand? And the thing is, we don't have our players, generally speaking, not performing, so we have to use the players when they come in. Car break is World Cup call. Curse, Shepherd, Sheldon, but Australian West Indies. Yeah, that's the thing. In Shamsi plus there, Shakib. Yeah, Shamsi going to be leaving, man. Sri Lanka now in that Asia Cup final, 121 for 16.4 overs, so still some more overs to get runs. Jamaica Tallawahs 127 for 4, 15.2 overs. Raymond Reefer going at Bishop now. Another single to the score takes it over to 128. They play more first class cricket and less A cricket. Exactly. The pool is bigger. They play more first class cricket. So guys going to find it way more difficult to get in. Come on, Sheldon, man. I expect better than that from you. This is the great Sheldon we're talking about. So Fabian Allen, guys, 16 from 6. Raymond Reefer, 23 from 3. 128 for 4. Fabian Allen turning this one into the leg side and picks up a single. So very good over so far for the Tallawahs. Joshua Bishop will be looking to pull it back by maybe picking up a wicket. I'm sure one England player played more first class cricket than entire West Indies team. Exactly. So they play very long before they make their way in. So Joshua Bishop goes to Reefer. Reefer goes at him again. And another 6. Yes, guys. So another 6 there. 135 for 4. 15.5 overs. Joshua Bishop bowling. Raymond Reefer just clearing the front leg and hitting this one. I'm Sachin, your international team is not the place to groom players. We're not grooming them, Sheldon. The problem is they are not grooming them. The problem is the guys at international level not doing anything. So what we select our team from is a weak domestic system. So when we see guys in a domestic system making runs, they are going to promote them into the team, not to only groom them alone. But you have guys in the international team not doing anything. So it doesn't make any sense. Considering his age. Okay. Yeah, Mario was saying probably 175. I was saying maybe around about 165 would be good. Yeah, I was saying maybe one about 165 would be good based on how we started off. But if these two guys can continue like that, that would be good. Reefer so far 30 from 16, Allen 17 from 7. Yeah, Reefer has impressed me in the 60 and now the CPL. Reefer definitely doing well. Cricket 2020 say 190. Sheldon, we don't play much domestic cricket. Yeah, but Sheldon knows this. I am not even going to try and convince Sheldon. Sheldon knows how weak our domestic cricket is. Sheldon watch a lot of cricket, so he knows this. That is the reason why we always have to pull for the guys as they score a 50 or a 150. We pull them in the international team because the guys at the international level not doing anything. So the weak domestic team is what we select from. So when they score some runs, we pick them up. Obed Mackay with a nice slower Yorker there. Supernova says, Sports in the Bone, whole Tallawahs get so much runs. Sportsmark wasn't showing me the game up until now. Yes, man. Yes, Supernova, when you left, Kyle Mears was all of us, all over us. Let us just put it this way. Rahman Powell went all over them and now Raymond Reefer. Sports in the Bone, your worst nightmare coming through. We played after CPL finish. Sharp ball there. Fabian Allen pull behind square. Oh, brilliantly stopped there. So just 2 runs. 72 runs in the last 5 overs. So we do it. That's how we do it, Supernova. Sri Lanka 136 for 6 from their 20 overs. So that is what Pakistan will be chasing. Thank you for the update, Keith. Supernova asks Shane Thomas. Who smashed our bowling. Rahman Powell, of course. Powell took a couple of them to the cleaners. No, Raymond Reefer, 31 from 17. Obed Mackay bowling to Fabian Allen. And this is another single. Allen pushes on to 20 from 9 to give Raymond Reefer the strike. All right. I see that one over when Powell scored like 20 off O'Shane. Yep. I think it was like 21 or something like that they got off him. And then Joshua Bishop, we just got some runs off Joshua Bishop also. But it's been a good game so far because I mean Barbados started off extremely well and the Tallawahs was now able to bounce back. Mackay finishing off good. So still a good game. So 141 for 4, 16.4 overs. Guys, Obed McCoy operating. And Fabian Allen goes hard and mistimes it. Jason Holler standing on the edge of the circle and takes that catch. Jason Holler, too tall, man. Sachin says 146 for 8 South Africa. So that is the update between the test between England and South Africa. So Fabian Allen goes, guys. Very good bowling there. Very, very good bowling there to get rid of him. McCoy changing up the pace. South Africa, after CPL finish, I know the result already. Okay. Ocean Thomas here. It belongs to the JT Supernova. Yeah. All right. Poyle said that this was the plan, build a platform and launch late. Yeah. Need to have 3 first classes in the year 250 overs. Yeah. Yeah, so very good ball there by Obed McCoy. Slower delivery there. Fabian Allen mistimes it, and Jason Holler takes the catch. So Barbados Royals still doing the business, guys. Still doing the business. Still doing the business. 141 for 5. 141 for 5. If Barbados can keep us under 165, they will probably be very, very, very comfortable with all of this. So 141 for 5. All right, so Obed McCoy finishes his 3rd over, and Jamaica Tallawahs 142 for 5. All right. All right, I hear. Sri Lanka 145. Oh, I thought they were all out, Keith, the last update. Oh, so they are 145 for 6, 18 over. You sure? I thought they were all out. Give Mirrors Ola McCoy the last three, he says. More than likely, that's what's going to happen. 160 is a good score to chase a supernova. I think Kyle Mirrors, Kyle Mirror thought to play better after he made the West Indies team. It's certainly been a little bit more consistent from Guyana. He's accustomed to behavior social 160, and they get 13. 30 should be good. Mirrors might get 2 wickets. I don't want that to happen. So what you say? Apply with caution. Lennox, do you know Prince Swanee, dancehall artist? Swanee? I doubt it. Maybe I've heard the name on the local scene, but it's not a name that stands out. Bash gonna get licks. Shell 147 for 6. Start off the 19 over. That is the Asia Cup final there, guys. All right, Juros Antiquaire, I don't know. All right, so that is what's happening. 143 for 5, 17.1 overs in. Come on, Reefer. You definitely need to try and get this going. I had predicted 165. If I get some more, I will take it. Come on, Reefer. No, it's not the time to be letting that balls through. He sings with Skilly Bang. Yeah, I guess. I don't really listen to those guys, you know, because what they are doing, all those guys sing about is scamming and taking drugs and all them sort of foolishness. I don't really listen to them. 143 for 5, 17.2 overs in. You know, as I said, maybe I've heard the name before, and maybe I've heard songs with him before, but it's not a name that really stands out. Imagine the Bazbar era of Test match versus Australia. They better be careful. That's all I can say. They better be careful against that Australia team with that Bazbar thing. 144 for 5, guys. 17.3 overs in. Bash Bowling. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. Time the ball, man. All right. If West Indies make another T20 World Cup song there, the ones who get licks. The last World Cup we made, the one about licks, and they didn't even get a chance to sing it. The only time they sang that song was before the World Cup. So 145 for 5. Virgin, I lit the ball, man. Finch retired. I hope Kawaja makes a return to the white ball cricket as the ODI opener for Australia. that would be good, yes. Who you guys think going to take who you guys think going to take over the Australia ODI captaincy? You think Glenn Maxwell is next in line, or you think they're going to give it to Steve Smith? I mean, David Warner is still on a ban as it relates to captain in Australia. Don't know if they're going to go back Steve Smith role. Don't know if they're going to give Glenn Maxwell. Who you guys think going to get it? All right. Javid, it's which country that Skillibeng from entering? I think it was probably Guyana, if I'm not mistaken. I think he entered, but they had some performance issues. I don't remember if it was Skillibeng because they were firing stuff in the air. I saw that thing. So we have a little pause in play, guys. 146 for 5 as we speak. Imagine Barbados win all games and do a Guyana in the finals. Whoops! Supernova says he's thinking Maxwell. All right, so Maxwell will get it. You're thinking, guys. Why they reviewed that? They reviewed that? But that's way outside the leg stump. Where did he get the score from? Sri Lanka. I think he's watching the game. I don't know. All right. I thought they were doing something to the pitch because these guys are crazy. They really reviewed that. Yeah, it was King that they locked out. As I said, I know some of the names and hear some of the songs, but I don't really follow them. Why? I don't know how we reach there, so. But I say I'm not really interested in them things there because I appear scamming and shoot and them things that them people sing about. All right, so 146 for 5, guys. Little bit of innovation there, not working out. Catch is taken and all right. Remember when Australia bowl a bouncer and hit Viv Richards in his mouth? When Australia lose against West Indies in Australia, it's a nightmare. It was a game show should happen. Yeah. Jesus Christ, boy, this man coming like man. That's crazy. Man head tough like stone. I'm not even going to curse him still because if he had gotten it right, I would say okay. But could we just play a couple of normal cricket shots and try and get 25, 30 runs off the last couple of overs without losing wickets? Good gracious, man. Jesus Christ, man. Some breaking news just coming out to say Cricket 2020. Said Jadeja parts ways with CSK. Only 14 from the last 2 overs. You see, that's my from thing basically slow down from the captain, get out, man. Just star. And 60 and Royal should win still. Alright, Supernova. I hear you. Makes that Donny will still captain the team next year, it says. Oh, in next, Chris Green is there now. And here goes another Skyer. Down to the bone, Jesus Christ. Good teamwork between who is that? Hayden Wash Jr. and who down there on the boundary? Hayden Wash. So Hayden Walsh skipping around, cutting it off, throws it. But Bishop not being able to collect it cleanly. All right. Bowen say he thinks Steve Smith will take over the captaincy. But Jadeja gave up the captaincy, so I'm not sure how that makes much. Yeah. Remember he captained a couple of games and the pressure was getting to him and he handed it back over to Mahendra Singh Dhoni. I don't know what we do to Hayden Walsh Jr. why he's behaving like that today. What's wrong with Obed McCoy now? 149 for 6, guys. Obed McCoy bowling. 149 for 6. Bows to green. Wrapped on the pad. They just go through for a single. Going to be a leg by there. If Dhoni leaves CSK now, CSK will fail very bad in upcoming years. Agree or no? I mean, it's a new unit. Bravo, who one would expect, would think probably could lead the team, is also up there in age. So if they don't get in some quality, solid player, that could probably happen, yes. O'Shane Thomas, is that you? O'Shane Thomas diving and cutting off ball? Oh, you mean O'Shane? How many overs left, please? All right, so it's now 18.3 overs down. 18.3 overs down. Jamaica Tallawahs 151 for 6. Dhoni old, skinny to fresh blood. Dhoni not going anywhere. This man, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with them, brother, man? Yeah, bravo, Dhoni old. That is the thing. So they're losing two of the better players, you know. Guarantees a full stadium, say Sheldon. But at some point in time, you want to start winning. Ain't that so? How much O'Shane went for his overs? I don't remember. Probably 39. I'm gonna have to wait to check again. I don't remember. Christ, man lit the ball, man. From CSGO too. Yeah, Suresh Raina retire from all formats of cricket. Supernova, they are old, but these two guys have the best cricketing brains in the world. Yeah, they have the good cricketing brains, but they have to be performing at the same time. Not saying that Bravo can still do a job, but you definitely want him to be performing. There we go. Is that going to travel all the way? Another catch. Jesus Christ. Barbados Royals stressing me out, man. Javid said we need a big over. McCoy back in form. Very good over there. So, good catch there from Miller down on the boundary. Looking to go for the 6. Miller positioning himself quite well. Times the jumps well. Keeps his balance. Very good catch. Very good, very, very good catch. This is McCoy, I expect, he says, yeah. Miller. JT might lose this, sad to say. Yeah, it's not a lot of runs at all. So Chris Green facing 4 deliveries and not picking up any runs. So 19 overs finish, 151 for 7. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Winston says Shonda Paul and Ambrose are doing a fantastic job with the Tallawahs. I would like to see them take over Phil Simmons and Roddy Eswick. These are two good cricketing brains, but I don't know if we would want them to get a little bit more experience. Yeah. Why you all send Chris Green before Pretorius? I don't know, brother. At this point, I don't know. 20 runs needed in this last over. These guys, they're not scoring more than 10 runs in this over. Actually need 3 wickets. They're not scoring more than 10 runs. That is if they even get 10 runs. Well, Barbados Royal, Supernova, you and the Barbados Royal stressing me out in the Sunday morning, man. Obed McCoy going for the slower ball there. Man, him stress me out, brother. All right, so 152 for 7 guys, 19.1 over. Refa is still there, 38 from 23. It's been a while since he has been on strike about to. But no, Allen T20 World Cup spot is not looking sure. Again, the failing with the bat and not doing good with the ball at all. I'm not sure. Again, if Allen gets a call up for the T20 World Cup, says Kurt. Still born to stand up on Batman. Sheldon says, so Barbados take almost 2 hours to bowl 20 overs and people down on TKR. Why? I'm going to give other people a chance to answer. I don't want to say I'm pulling down your argument as you put it up. You know, we don't really see them doing anything to really delay more than they bowling a lot of seamers. But they're not doing too bad though, Sheldon, eh? Pretorius swings and only finds a feeler. Who can take on what Sheldon is saying? We're cursing that Pollard and his team purposefully delaying the game, but we're not saying anything about Barbados Royals. What say you? Shana Paul Emerald just in his opening spot. Shana Paul Junior, Tayshawn and Shana Paul is talking about West Indies Test opening spot. He's there and thereabout. We need Allen just for his feeling. Ball not going to go to him all the time. Sheldon, we can't hear you from down there. Down where? Supposed to be looking for more players. 4-4 now. Run. I'm supposed to be you're looking for 4 more players for the World Cup. You can put in Refa. I find he one of the cricket much people don't speak about, but will be important, especially if Refa is a very, very good player. My issue is packing the team with all-rounders. If we're selecting Refa, do we select him as a player that is a specialist batsman or a specialist bowler? We don't want on a given day he doesn't perform with the bat and we expect him to work miracles with the ball. That is the problem. We want to hold people accountable to man let the ball now here. Jesus Christ. So Holder there takes another wicket, 3.4 overs for Jason Ola, 2 wickets for 24. I just realized that. So 110 minutes to only bowl 19 overs is a big joke, says Sachin. It's really, they really got up to 170. Jesus, that's pretty good. TKR was stalling, but Royal has a problem with the pitch. Yeah, oh, I didn't even remember Javi. They were working on the pitch a couple of times. Look how they transform Powell's batting, fresh ideas and better approach. I bet they can do the same for West Indies. So we are giving the kudos to Ambrose and Shanda Paul. All right, I hear you. But Pollard and TKR was purposefully delaying, he says. Tell Karen Pollard is retired for international cricket because news is coming that he back his retirement from international cricket. To do what Sanjay Kumar, even if he's coming back to even if he's returning from retirement, he's not able to make the team as a batsman or as a bowler. So even if that is the question. If Pollard should come out of retirement, here goes the question. Do we give Pollard a spot in this World Cup team? Not a slower ball, no runs. Very, very good last over from Jason Ola. 156 for 8. Just what? 1, 2, 5 runs coming from that last over from Jason Ola. I'm picking up a couple of wickets. Very good. Commentary looks like we had multiple breaks. Yeah, man, they were working on the pitch a couple of times. So here goes the question, guys. If Pollard decides that he's coming out of retirement for the World Cup, do we allow him to walk back in the team? We would have seen A.B. de Villiers and a couple of other players coming out of retirement and being able to command a spot, but they were performing in franchise cricket. Do we offer Karen Pollard a spot back in this team? So that is the question. So Barbados Royals finishing off pretty good. First 6 to 7 overs, those were very, very good. What does that mean? First 6 to 7 overs were very good. Then the Tallawahs came back strong. And then in the last 5 overs, the Royals did extremely well. So they say I'll take him as a mentor, not a player, says Sachin. No, absolutely not. They say you can take Hetty with him. Look, if they made 170, they had a chance, says Yusuf. All right. Poor batting. Javid Hetty as a mentor. Tell me who won the T20 World Cup. Your opinion about the apart from the West Indies. Who won the T20? I'm not sure what you are saying about that apart from West Indies. I'm not sure what you mean, Sanjay. Oh, who will win it? Are you saying who will win it? I'm not too sure what the question is. Pollard, no, where they say you watch his batting in the sea. Of course, I am watching. I'm just asking. 5 overs. Pollard has a better economy rate than most of our bowlers. So when you say Sheldon, Pollard in as a bowler. That is the question, Sheldon. You are a big Trini fan. I am asking you, do we allow Pollard to come back in the team? 39 runs and 4 wickets in the last 5 overs. That wasn't good at all. Wash Junior Series 3 overs for 35 runs. What if Bravo Pollard Gale come out of retirement for T20 World Cup? Gale not retired. Because they come out of retirement doesn't mean exactly. Mujib joining Barbados, so CPL having 2 new world class Afghan spinners. Mujib Rahman, who is Mujib replacing? He's asking. So the selector and coach playing Hola as a bowler now. Yeah, I would think so. So Obed McCoy, they're thinking that once the batsmen apply themselves, they should be able to get these runs. So, well, we need to get Quinton and Kyle Mears out as soon as possible if we're going to defend this total here. So things not working out so good for the Tallawahs at all. Some good bowling by the Barbados Royals. Bowlers. Gale will be in Australia one way or the other. Don't forget. Exactly. Come in India, brother. I want to meet you. Your channel is my favorite, says Sanjay Kumar. Well, hopefully I'll be able to visit India one of these days, but maybe not right away. Hopefully I'll be able to visit India pretty soon. As a mentor, I hope, says Supernova. Sachin says, Lennox, we are 120 away from 10K. Come on, people. If you have not yet subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on to subscribe, man. Here is where you get to express yourself when it comes on to cricket. We're not blocking anybody from the comment section once you are talking cricket and you're not giving any problems. So the only thing we ask of you is to subscribe to the channel. Don't know, all right? From where you are in India, how long that flight would take. Why? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm not too good with geography, Maybe I'll 18 hours. I don't know. I don't know at all. I don't know, Star. But some good work being done. Yeah, we could use some of the Indian subscribers, yes. Definitely could use some subscribers from there. Oh, I just checked, they say 14 and a half, 14 hours and 42 minutes. So I wasn't too far off. I said 18. We could use some subscribers from India, man, About 2 days flight. No, they just say what? I think they say probably 14 and a half hours. No. As I said, I wasn't too good at geography. Simpson says, bro, I don't think we're winning this one. It looks really tricky, especially with the form that Kyle Mears is in. Quinton and those guys. Who you go to drop for Pollard? Pollard, Paul, no way they are similar players, not so. I am just asking, he's nowhere near my team. He's nowhere near my team. What are you talking about? The Pollard question. Gail. So this is Cricket 2020's team, eh? Gail, King, Mayers, Puran, Powell, Hetmeyer, Russell, Narayan, Odin, McCoy, and Hussein. I hear you. Need Amir to get rid of Mayers in the first over. Mohamed Amir has been bowling extremely well. We hope he is able to do that in this game. I'm not surprised the stadium empty right now. Sunday food have to cook, and I know for Caribbean people don't play with the Sunday dinner with Sunday food, you know. I know for they're getting ready for tonight's game, eh? Sports to the Bone, I will tell the Trini boys to sponsor you. They can afford it. I mean, they can afford everything except afford to win a game, eh? I hear you, Sheldon. I hear you. Good afternoon, Sports to the Bone and viewers. Yes, Tyrone, welcome. Barbados Royals out here working wonders, eh? Man said take Gail out of the team. I don't know why Gail is there. Gail cannot perform anymore because he is getting older and his reflexes and eyesight is bad, says Icon. God almighty. Beside Gail, that would be a good team, says Superdova. Alright, Gail can't even hit a 4. How much you want to bet Powell batting ahead of Hetmeyer in the World Cup, and Hetty might be batting 6 calling from now? I personally wouldn't go with that at all. I wouldn't go with that. But if it was up to Smith, he will bring back Darren Bravo. I think he's talking Simmons. Bravo and Simmons, Pollard and Rampal. I hope not. Sports Football, who is your favorite team in the CPA? Well, you can maybe hear it from my bias commentary in this game. I am from Jamaica, so I support Jamaica Tallawahs. Come back for a CPL title. All right, the channel if we don't leave his team alone. Sheldon say it's too early to be celebrating. If TKR managed to win the title from here, though he will not, we will not hear the end of it. Exactly. Pollard can make the team as a bowler before Smith and Shepherd. So if Pollard comes out of retirement, Sheldon is putting him back straight in the team over Odin Smith or Romario Shepherd. I hear you. What are you talking about? It's the time for Gail to retire and spend quality time with his family. I guess he wants to multitask. No, Ravi Rampal, please. That man leaks too many down runs, and he was a waste for the last World Cup. They say time for the Pakistan chase, says Keith. So Pakistan will be looking to chase 170 to win. All right. So Jamaica Tallawahs batting first, guys. Not scoring a whole lot of runs. Yesterday, Sheldon was calling the Guyana match a bottom of the table clash, and now look where TK. rough and TKR. So that is what is going on so far, guys. Barbados Royals bowling extremely well, being able to restrict the Jamaica Tallawahs for under 165. Under 160. I would say that the Barbados Royals got off to a very, very good first 67 overs, and then we took over from there to maybe about over number 14, 15 when the captain went. And then they basically pinned us down again. Gail got a big party in Jamaica. The 17, it's called 40. I think I see that thing being advertised. All right, I got Pakistan to win that Asian Cup. Yeah, I selected Pakistan to win, but 170 in a finals is definitely going to be a good chase. And this is a new Sri Lanka unit, but they are known to not go all the way in finals. All right, I feel St. Kitts will win the CPLC Cricket 2020. All right, Gail has always been a party animal. We don't need Pollard anyway in the West Indies setup. He's too biased, they say. Douglas says why people picking the side without holder could also make the team as a bowler and a batsman at 8 or 9 still and one of the best bowler we have. Well, he's in my unit, so I'm not too sure. Man said TKR staying at the bottom, world class chase, making 100 tonight. What you saying to me? Winston, you need to come with the proof to show Sheldon that Kieran Pollard is a biased man in terms of his team selection and all of that. 29 wickets in just 2 days of that England-South Africa test match. Like it's a bowling pitch, eh? Gail as a mentor in Australia, yeah. I can work with that. Remember, Gail said he's going to be there one way or the other, I know. So we will see. Definitely we'll see how that one will go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus. 9 white Sri Lanka bowlers, no ball bowled yet. So it's definitely shaping up to be a very interesting game, guys, because make no mistake about it, if Mohamed Amir is able to strike early, Barbados will be on the back foot and they are not going to back down. So it's definitely going to be a good one. Chase need 130 ball to make 100 and there is only 120 log. Come on, guys, come on. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, boy. Behave yourself. Anybody? Has anyone on here purchased any of the CPL NFTs? They are currently doing their interview about it. Has anybody purchased any NFTs? Purchased their favorite or their hero? They have NFT cards there for sale, I think. Has anybody purchased any of those? All right. So here we go now, guys. Almost there. All right. No ball did not bowl in Sri Lanka. Yet Pakistan are already 9 without loss. What the heck? 8 runs and no ball has been. I tell you about this Sri Lanka team. It's as if they are always gassy. Why Jamaica not playing Garden? They probably drop him for this game. US to India. They say from the US to India, 70. Okay. I wonder if people remember that most of the current West Indies team was selected by Simmons and Pollard at the start of the year. So Sheldon with a comeback. So these guys that are there, just letting you know that Pollard left his little flavor on it before he left. Are you concerned about Pooran's form in the CPL so far? King Mayers, Powell, and maybe Hetty doing reasonable so far. But Pooran, yeah, definitely. Definitely, Walters. We want to see Pooran getting some runs before the end of this tournament. You know, he's expected to be one of the guys to get some runs for us. So definitely want to see in the World Cup. So want to see him. All what you cricket punters are saying, Dreros and Evan Lewis will be going to the T20 World Cup. Says Sterling. All right, I hear you, Mr. Sterling. I hear you. Poor and make a good score. TKR will win a match. All right. In the words of Sheldon, Guyana was stifling Pooran. Now he's with TKR and can score a double figure. All right, so the game is about to continue, guys. Kyle Mayers opening here will be taking first strike. It seems Jamaica Tallawahs looking to defend this very mega score. So here we go now, guys. Kyle Mayers facing up the first ball as they look to chase down this total. First one is a dot ball. So Quinton the Cock and Kyle Mayers opening up. Playing because we have to play a youngster and we can't bench Amir and Pretorius. Oh, we need to get the rising star players in by a certain time. So all right, James, and this is even with a 56 over whole ball, making that ball move a mile. Jimmy and Disney is a magician, man. All right, so Mohamed Amir looking to, Kyle Mayer is looking to take him on, gets off the strike, gets off the mark with a single. So Mohamed Amir looking to make a breakthrough. Kyle Mayers and Quinton the Cock looking to get as much as possible out of this power play without losing a wicket. So 2 deliveries in, guys. Kyle Mayers, Quinton the Cock, as I said, looking to get off to a good start, man. So watch the Cock score his first CPL 50. Supernova, behave yourself. Shellan says, Sachin, you will be taken to court for slander. Quote we correct. Quote correctly. I said poor and come home for training and protection. Boy, I hope the training that he's getting, it involves making some runs there, man, because poor and I am definitely hoping he will get some runs in the World Cup. 30 overs and 2 days. South Africa bowled out for 169 and England needs 130 to win with an hour of play left today and the entire day tomorrow. So quite some time on hand. Huh? Kyle Mayers goes straight. Quinton the Cock, that is. Straight back past the bowler and the first 4 shot of a man that looks as if he's going to get his first 50. Sachin and Shella, don't behave himself. So Quinton the Cock gets the Royals off to a good start. A classy shot there from the man from South Africa. No recalls whatever playing current crop of players could do without a big name players. Hold on. Okay. So good start there from Quinton. So 1 delivery remaining in the first over of this innings, and the Royals, they are up and running. 6. Sri Lanka bowled in that 11 ball bowled in that Sri Lanka first over. I tell you, Sri Lanka love do this, you know. Christ, they can just, they're always choking, huh? Yeah, Quinton the Cock is pretty good, man. All right, captaincy training and man say captaincy training and protection from the fans. Oh, but believe it or not, you know, the West Indies fans, well, the ones that actually want to see Pooran do well in West Indies colours, we're still pressuring him because he's over there in Trinidad. He's not captaining the team and he's not doing anything. And we need to see him scoring runs because we're worried. If you need to protection from fans, you should not be playing a World Cup sport poor and too soft. Why Sheldon and Sachin, they can't retire from Test cricket, so we might have a better chance, says Jaden. All right, Jaden, I hear you. So 156 for 8 is what we got, guys. 156 for 8 with the West Indies vice captain Ravman Powell getting a half century. So we are going to have a little bit of Chris Green now. Stand with a no ball, start with a no ball, and then 4 wides followed by that sounds about right. That sounds like Sri Lanka when it comes on to semi-final or final. That sounds about right. Supernova, yeah. Justin say morning Bishu resign for Test cricket. Chris Green starts. Jesus. Look at... Oh. Kyle Mayers getting that one behind point. Fielder unable to cut it off down to the boundary for 4. And that is how they start. Yeah, I think they said that Cornwall has a little niggle according to what they are saying. So 11 without loss, 1.1 over in. He goes wide off the half stump again, and this one is played into the covers, and there's no run. Why this look like Kyle Mayers and Quinton the Cock going to give some trouble today, you know. Seems as if they are going to give some trouble, but Barbados Royals, after a good enough start, Brandon King waiting to get Mayers out. This is badly line delivery down the leg side, and Kyle Mayers just picks it up, and that's a hero maximum right there. Mayers. Looking at West Indies Legend game. Oh, you watch the West Indies Legend game is currently going on. You're asking me if I'm looking at the West Indies Legend game. No. That game is not playing now. I'm almost certain that game is not playing now. So 17 without loss, guys. Jamaica Tallawahs off to a poor start with the ball. Kyle Mayers definitely showing that he is not going to be outscored by Ravman Powell. So 17 without loss, Jamaica Tallawahs having scored 156. Oh, he was giving us some information. I wasn't even aware that that game was playing today. Okay. Oh, I wasn't aware that that game was playing today. Don't worry yourself. As soon as we are finished with this live, I'll take a look at it and do a report alongside that Asian Cup final there. So we can tackle that one later. Up him! And he's get him. Chris Green getting through the defense of Kyle Mayers, and Mayers goes, guys. Sri Lanka Legends made 218 for 1. Woo! Dilshan still doing the business. What you mean? West Indies win Bangladesh 99 all out 101 for 4. Okay. Simit make 51. All right. Santoki, the big man. So Chris Green gets Kyle Mayers. Joe say no, eh? Where is Supernova? So Kyle Mayers goes 12 from 9, 1-6 and 1-4, and is back in the shed. 1-6, 1-4 back in the shed. 17 for 1. Supernova says Santoki should still be in the CPL. No. All right, Barbados might be in trouble. I feel like CWI dropped the ball with Santoki and Jerome Taylor. I mean, Jerome Taylor got a lot of injuries, so that basically helped to kick him out. But definitely they dropped the ball with Santoki. Definitely. They missed the trick. Sheldon is quiet, is quiet as a church mouse since his team got destroyed yesterday. Sheldon was here giving a little bit of trouble earlier on, man. He's probably looking at the game now. I want West Indies players batting not overseas, says Joes. Okay, don't worry. The overseas players will perform today, he says. All right. So Bash and the Cock is there now. 18 for 1, 2.1 overs in. Mohamed Amir looking to pick up a wicket in his second over. Bash and the Cock looking to keep him out. Wide down the leg side. Brilliantly taken by the keeper there. Definitely saved 5 wides there. Come on, Mohamed Amir. This is not the game that you fail us in. It's a low scoring game, so we definitely want you to get a couple of wickets. Come on, Mohamed Amir. So we can silent Supernova and the rest of the Royal fans. So 19 for 1, 2.1 overs in. Kyle Mayers being shown in the background there, maybe going through his mind, going through that shot that he played or the shot that he did not play. Sheldon gone quiet since I told him poor and he's soft. Sheldon is here, man. Sheldon probably just looking at the game. I can tell you that. O'Shane Thomas should bat at 3, not back. God almighty. Man say O'Shane Thomas should bat at 3. I know Amir angry. Can't watch the Pakistan-Sri Lanka game right now. I am waiting on Winston to provide evidence, not all talk. You start waiting on him to provide evidence that Pollard is biased. I want O'Shane to learn how to bat to give back some pain that he received all the time. Jaja, boy, you know, easy in a start. 21 for 1, guys. 2.3 overs in. Bash and the cock at the crease. 21 for 1, not a bad start, but Kyle Mayers already back in the shed. O'Shane give too much runs in. You got to go and make some back, huh? All right, Mohamed Amir. Sheldon, I'll give you one. When Darren Bravo played those 2 T20 games, that is a prime example. And also when Rampal went to World Cup, he took 1 wicket more than Smith and Shepherd. But in his defense, though, Sheldon probably going to say that Pollard did not pick the team. Pakistan 20 without loss from 4 overs. From 4 overs, 20 runs from 4. That's not bad from the Sri Lankan bowlers, seeing that they would have given away so much runs in the first over. 22 for 1. Yeah, had a decent economy plus. He didn't do too badly in the was it the Super 50 before the CPL? No one in the World Cup performed. Every single person was below average. He says, which emerging bowler has impressed you the most so far? I had eyes on Hines and Nicholas, but those guys are old. So I think who else? Who is the next bowler that was doing well? Javier Royal, I wouldn't call him an emerging player because he has been doing well. Bishop not too bad. Yeah, Bishop not too bad. Hola is not a good T20 batsman unless we collapse. Oh, it's a Babar Azam has been dismissed, so Rizwan will definitely have to perform well today. Shepherd does go for runs, but he is one of our best lower order batsman. Then we're gonna have to play him as a batsman. Then we can't play him as a bowler. Rampal deserves his spot, and Rampal, yeah, he didn't do too badly at all, you know. Rampal didn't do too badly in the CPL. It's just that it was tough seeing Romar Shepherd not going. No need to send Ola to open. Supernova Barbados should open with Ola because the great fieldsman. That is one of the worst decisions I have seen in a while, in all honesty. So it's now 25 for 1, guys. 3.1 over in. 25 for 1, 3.1 over in. Quinton de Kock and Bash still at the crease. Jamaica Tallawahs trying to sneak a couple of overs in. Rampal did not even pass fitness test, just got thrown into the team because he's a World Cup winner. Pakistan 22 for 2. Seems as if we have a good game on our hand. No, Brooks. Mm-mm. Run out the man. Boy, I want a conk in my head, you know. 26 for 1, guys. Bosch 2 from 3. Quinton Ducock 11 from 9. Chris Green picking up the wicket, having taken Kyle Mayer's wicket. Man says Sri Lanka doing some damage over there. All right, so 26 for 1, guys. All right, 28 for 1. I was just pulling up the game here between Pakistan and Sri Lanka so I can give you the updates as we go along. So Chris Green, 1.4 overs, and he has so far taken 1 wicket, looking to finish up his second over. And we have Bosch on strike. And this one is another dot ball there. All right, so that is how it is going. Listen, I don't like how you guys come on this great platform but refuse to press the like button. Come on, guys. Tell them for me. Tell them for me. I don't know. It seems as if they're allergic to the like button. They just come, they type their comments, you read, and everybody just go and leave sports to the bone without liking the video. Like up the video, man. And again, if you have not yet subscribed, you need to subscribe to the channel. You understand? Ocean War should open, relieve stresses. Sri Lanka win this Asian Cup. We have to give them a round of applause. I remember last year they were very bad in the T20s. He says Sri Lanka plays this type of cricket at the World Cup. They are gonna be a problem. Shelan says Rampal just came to the English system. He was fit. Do not look at his body type. He has been that since his teens. But did he take the fitness also? He took the fitness test and passed it then. Hold on, the guys. Let me see what I go on here. So because Sheldon and Sachin are something else, you know. All right, so it's now 29 for 1, guys. 4 overs down. We're having a little bit of Pretorius, and he's wide down the leg side and down to the boundary for 5. Oh, did that touch the bat? All right, it's a 5 wides. Man, Pretorius, man. Oh, seems as if he hit the thigh pad. We don't have the run. We don't have any runs on the board to be giving away that, man. They list the squad. Not as yet. Not as yet. He did not take a fitness test, says, and Lewis will not take one either. Don't tell me Rampal made the squad. No, the squad has not. The squad, no, man. Why is Fidel Edwards not playing? Mayor's past 200 runs, he says. All right, so it's 34 for 1, guys. 4.2 overs in. Chris Green got rid of Kyle Mayers early today. Bosch is 6 from 9. Quinton Lecoq is 11 from. Bosch is 6 from 8. The cock is 11 from 9. And if you are joining us late, Jamaica Tallawahs made 156. The captain Rafman Powell getting a half century once again. Riemann Reefer scoring a very, very important 30 there to help the team. Jamaica Tallawahs will definitely be looking to get rid of. Will be looking to get rid of Quinton Ducock. He's just looking to probably build his innings here. So here we have Pretorius again to Bosch. And this is another single here. Good question. I guess no one trusts Fidel anymore to take. I mean, the pace is up there. The pace is good. But the wickets, are the wickets coming? That is the question. That's the question for Supernova and Joe's. Are the wickets coming? The pace is still there, but you know, he's leaking runs. And is he taking the wickets? You say I would pick Ravi Rampal in my Joe say I would pick Ravi Rampal in my World Cup squad. All right. So here we have one person advocating for Ravi Rampal. Is there anybody else that would select Ravi Rampal in their squad as we speak? Are there anybody? Do we have anybody else that would select him? Okay. He said he's trolling. Sheldon says, I will take someone with Jesus. Another lucky one there for Bash. Inside edge goes down to the boundary for 4. French cut there. Sheldon says, I will take someone with a T20 average of 30 after 50 games over someone with an average of 20 after 40 games. And the average of Evan Lewis is very impressive, and we would want him. But Sheldon, I guess the same thing that you have been preaching for Hetmeyer, saying that he should not be in the team if he does not take that fitness test. It's the same thing we're preaching for Evan Lewis. Personally, if he takes a fitness test and gets his thing back together, he opens for me every day of the week. But he's not, he's not performing now. He's obviously not fit. So I am going off what you said back then with Hetmeyer. He does not want to do the fitness test. Do not lower the standard for him. Just to quote you. I don't know what Sachin is thinking if you would get Evan Lewis back in straight away without the fitness test. But that is my take on it. No Rampal at all, man. But we should take O'Shane Thomas, man. Good bat. Jose, need to behave yourself, man. Behave yourself. 41 for 1, guys. 5 overs in. Sheldon, and I would take a captain that is not soft and needs to hide behind his friends because he is scared of the fans. Pollard and Simmons was instrumental in keeping Hetmeyer out of the West Indies team for greater part of 2 years, says Winston King. Catch it! Another 4. Ooh. Hetmeyer contributed to that also, in all fairness, though, in terms of him not passing the fitness test. But my issue that I had back then with that is Hetmeyer looked way more active and agile on the field than some of the players that made that team. Same thing can be said of Evan Lewis. Maybe not of this current team, but the Pollard and the Gale and those guys that they had run around on the field, I am sure that they were no fitter than Hetmeyer. All right. Easier to make runs in power play than when your team is 35 for 4 and they're coming in at 6. Nice to keep up bowling with some pace last night. Yeah, he was clocking in the 140s. That was pretty good. Lewis have to take the test to stay home or stay home. I agree. Kevin Day is a madman. That don't mean cricket well. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? I think he was probably. So I remember Sheldon's excuse for Pollard when he was West Indies captain was he had quality players, and now Pollard has the best players in the league. I wonder what Sheldon's excuse is. No, probably, I don't know. So 46 for 1, guys, 5.3. I wasn't looking at that, guys, but Rahman Powell called for a review based on LBW, but based on the appeal that I heard, they didn't sound too confident. I was reading the comments, so I didn't actually see. All right, would make a good finisher. So they say Gale could bat at 11, make a good finisher for us. I wasn't looking at the thing there, but let me see. That ball is probably going to go over the stumps. That probably hits him in line with the stump, but that is probably going to miss the stumps. Yeah. So it's 46 for 1, guys. Chris Green wrapping the batsman on the pad. So we are waiting on the review to come through. Looks as if it's missing to me. Probably missing on height. Ravman Powell went for the review. So outside of half stump, missing the leg stump. Plus it's high. Not too much of a good review there. Wouldn't be surprised if Phil Simmons still hit me to bat at 8. Do you guys think that the regional territories should recognize their own bilateral series among themselves during the year, as well as the tournaments already in place? Regional territories should organize their own bilateral series among themselves during the year, as well as the tournaments. I mean, if we can get more cricket, if we can get more cricket, that wouldn't be bad. I am not making an excuse. We lost 2 games. It is not the end of the world. No one has died. 5 more days till the World Cup squad can be named before the deadline. We're going to get it probably. Maybe they just want to see a couple more teams play. So maybe after 2 days, couple of games, a couple more CPL games, they will name it. How many games have we won since since Pollard left? But Pollard, Sachin, how many games? But we weren't winning anything with Pollard. Pollard captaincy wasn't winning and he wasn't making any runs. Why shall I no easy? Shepherd should be our second death bowler with Mackay Jones. But it seems as if today is a trolling day. Today is a trolling day, huh? It's a Cottrell McCoy holder for the death. Cottrell McCoy holder. Cottrell. I hear West Indies didn't want it in the team. They could have worked on his fitness while they are in tour, just like they did recently, says Quincy. Sheldon, how many games have we won when Pollard was captain? How many World Cup had we won with Pollard captain? How many games we won with World Cup with Captain Pollard? Why these guys are always going back and forth with the Pollard and the situation, not easy in a start. Pooran should bowl the middle overs. Good spinner he is. At the rate that his batting is going, maybe he's going to make the team as a bowler, yes. No, but honestly speaking, though, we want, Powell is already in form, so there are 2 guys that I want to see, step it up in the rest of the CPL, and that is Pooran and Hetmeyer. We definitely want those guys stepping it up. Yeah, he's trolling non-stop today. I don't know why. All right, so 47 for 1, guys. End of the power play. 6 overs down there. And we having a little bit of Iman Wazim. Let us see if his good bowling will continue. 47 for 1. Just a quick update. Sri Lanka versus Pakistan. We have Pakistan batting 41 for 2. Rizwan is 16, not out. And remember, they are chasing what? 170 they got. Sri Lanka got. So Imwan Wazim, guys, 35 matches, 36 wicket, economy of 5.91, best of 3 for 15. So very, very good bowling figures there. All right. You think Evan Lewis gonna take fitness test? Moons on Instagram all day. Man's on Instagram all day. maybe he's overplaying for West Indies, you know. Maybe he's overplaying for West Indies. He's not one of them that comes out and complains when it is time for World Cup. He only answers if they talk about his fitness. He's not one of them that comes out and behave as if he's doing everything for West Indies cricket and they don't want to select him. Also, what makes Iman Wazim so effective as a bowler? To me, he isn't doing anything special, but batsmen just don't seem to be able to smash him. Stop in front. I mean, he's bowled well. There's a reverse sweep, as I said that for four. He bowls good wicket to wicket, and you know the whole angle that he's coming down with. As I said, he's not probably nothing too big, but he's bowling good line and length. You know, O'Shane Thomas better than Hazard. Come on, Joes, you need to stop the trolling now. People now start watching cricket. Pollard have a better ODI record than most of our captain. He says, yeah, remember when catch him. Cottrell, Shepherd, and Wash should never bowl at the depth. He says, generally speaking, Cottrell first 2 overs are usually good, but the problem is when he comes back with the last 2. England stepping on the gas 33 runs in 4 overs in a test match. What's that? Basball Sports to the Bone. This is the same Simmons that thought it was a great idea for Holder to open the batting. All right, 53 for 1. A little bit of technology there, guys. So 53 for 1, guys. Just a sec. Let me take a little stand-up break. 53 for 1 after 7 overs. Bash is 13 and Quinton de Kock is 22. Let me get a stand-up break, peeps. Jaja. All right. Just had to pay the kitchen a little visit, you know? All right, ready to go? It's a current. Hold on, let me see what I'm going on now. All right, 54 for 1, guys. 7.2 overs in Quinton de Kock 23. Who is this? Chris Green. Catch him! No 100 in this CPL so far. Surprisingly. Yeah, Johnson Charles was looking favored, was looking good for one the other night. Didn't get it though. Lewis is looking for a special treatment. Take the fitness test and get back in the West Indies team, says Winston. Honestly, Joes, I don't think we will get any this year. All right. Stop. Bash advancing down the pitch there, looking to bash Chris Green over his head, but barely making any contact. If he had missed that, that would have been a stomping right there. So 54 for 1, guys, 7.4 overs in. Remember, they are chasing 156 if you are just coming on. All right. So only Lewis or the Kock can score T20 hundreds, and Lewis are not in form. Yeah, those are the guys that score the score for fun, eh? Dan Charles Wood. Was it yesterday he got the 89 or 87? Yeah, things basically slowed down for his team. So, you know, he wasn't able to get across the line. So 55 for one, guys. Quinton looking to force this one through. The covers there and a partially stop. Who is that? Fabian Allen. And they get runs there. Jago better than the cat. Come on, Joes, you need to stop. And mind the people start taking your on. So at the end of over number 8, guys, we have 57 for 1. 57 for 1 at over number 8. Bosch is 14 from 19. Quinton de Kock is 25 from 20. Chris Green, he has taken the wicket so far. 4 overs in 24 runs, 1 wicket. So he's already done. We might get a chance to see a little bit of Fabian Allen. Probably will not be a good idea to have Allen going up against Quinton. What to tell? What you guys think about Moti? Does he make the World Cup squad? Moti is my second spinner now. Moti is my second spinner. Moti is my second spinner. The only problem, as I always say, is having the 2 left arm spinner in at the same time. You know, he's my second spinner. I don't trust Wash at all. In all honesty, I don't trust Aiden Wash. Would be good to have a leg spinner, but I don't trust him. I want Lewis to score 100 tonight just to make things interesting. Say Sheldon, that would be interesting. 100 from 12, very doable. I know he's, you know, still can't believe Evan Thomas got Pollard out the other day. Well, I bowl him. Boy, it seems as if Rahman Powell can't depend on this keeper. Last keeper, you no look out here and tell the people more go on, man. Oh, the ball hit the outside of the half stump. Bales lit up, but it did not come off. Okay. Okay. Quinton look at him more. Catch him. Catch him. Jesus. Quinton de Kock look like he's traveling with some of that South African zoom. Sports and Bone, Ian Bishop said that TKR tends to backload their batting. Do you think West Indies does the same? Do you think we should go harder up front to save wickets for the last 5 overs? Trinidad, they are obviously backloading it. Yes, West Indies tend to do that also, and that is why we hear people talking about having Pooran and Hetmeyer batting down the order. I think these guys need to bat up and stop the foolishness. This is what TKR need to do. Bat Tian Webster and Colin Monroe to open. Let those guys open. Let Pooran come into bat at 3. Then they can bat whoever they want to at 4 and 5 and go down. You can't have Andre Russell and Pooran and Pollard batting when 6-7 over leave. What foolishness that then if you start the foolishness? And it's basically the same thing. Yeah, boy, I'm not gonna stop the foolishness in my field, man. Of course, West Indies do the same. They need to stop the foolishness, man. All they think about is hitting boundaries. And those, you wait till they reach Australia and those big grounds. You wait. So 63 for 1, guys. Bosch goes big, long. Is it far enough? Is it far? Over the boundary for 6. Over the mid-wicket boundary for 6. It's been a while since we have had a 6 in the game, so I will give him that. So 9 overs down, guys. 69 for 1. Barbados Royals looking very, very good. You know, remember they are chasing 156. So they, at this point in time, you could say they are definitely in the driver's seat. So 69 for 1. Bosch 23 from 22. Quinton de Kock 28 from 23. We're going to have a little bit of Pretorius now. He bowled his first over for 8 runs. And he's coming back to a well-set Bosch and Quinton de Kock right here. So let us see how it goes. All of our wickets will be caught in Australia and those boundaries. Our people running past the spinners trying to hit ball and get out stump. So a little bit of Pretorius now in the attack. So Pakistan, they are 64 for 2 off 9.1 overs, going in search of that 170 that was set by Sri Lanka. So that is where Pakistan is at, 64 for 2 off 9.1 over. Mohammed Rizwan is still at the crease, so hope is still there. Pretoria starts with a wide one down the leg side. Quinton de Kock gets an under edge on it, or probably a little bit of, I don't know, maybe the gloves are the under edge and it goes for 4. This guy seems as if he comes to give away all the runs. Sports and Bone. And at Jamaica level is Asafa Powell making a comeback. Well, Asafa Powell never left, you know. He never left. He never left, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if it makes. Well, he's still training and he said that he hasn't retired. So let us see. In terms of running those quick times, I'm not too sure how well he will do. I guess his aim is to continue running and achieving the most sub-10s in the world. I think he has the most sub-10 clocking so far in the world. So I guess he's to continue that. I'm not too sure if we're going to be seeing any 9.7s or any 9.6 from him anytime soon. Staff have a role to do an approach regarding strike rotation. You're a man, Paul. I thought he was full-time YouTuber now. Rahman Paul, a real comedian, man. He's still doing his YouTube thing on the side, but probably not a full-time YouTuber. So he's still running. He's still running, but I don't know it though. Rahman Paul is a real sample man, yeah, man. 76 for 1, guys. 9.3 overs in. Bosch is 25 and Quinton de Kock is 33. Who gets injured more? Jaffa Archer or Shamar Ola? I think Shamar Ola gets injured more often, but Jaffa Archer's injuries keep him out for longer periods, if that makes any sense. So Shamar Ola seems to always have some sort of niggle, but he will be out for a little while, come back in, out and come back in. But the elbow injury and the shoulder injury that has been affecting Jaffa Archer, and now a stretch, I think he has a stress fracture. Is it muscle spasm? I don't know what is going on with his back. Another 4. It tends to keep him out longer. I'm sure the coaching staff have plenty of videos and information in terms of strike rotation, but the players don't believe in it. The players don't believe in it and the coach don't believe in it either, because they are the same ones that talk about they're not going to throw away their system. That is how they play. Then if you stop the foolishness. But you know, us Caribbean people will love the excitement, you know. Asafa is a full-time YouTuber and Puma ambassador. He's making his cut. I thought I saw something where he was still doing his thing. We Bajans like too many. What is this? Mobi and Chifeti. Oh, it's their local fast food. Okay, so we're not built strong like the Jamaicans. What are you talking about? Jamaican people love them KFC too, man. There's one particular player that can't really maintain any good form, allegedly because of the same kernel. Jamaican, we eat a lot of yam and dumpling. All right, so the Tallawahs definitely need a breakthrough, guys. These two guys, if they continue to bat, we're not going to go too well. LLCP says Supernova. Speak for yourself. The man said, don't do any of that. Which West Indian player have gotten an IPL contract to rotate strike? So Sheldon. But obviously, Sheldon, you have IPL players that are going to be rotating the strike. So we can't play the same way IPL teams play. Oh, you are saying that they are just playing to get IPL contract then? It's not all about IPL, you know. Well, it's all about IPL for the players that want to make the money. Obviously, we are not going to get contract to rotate strike because we get picked as poor hitters. But we can't play IPL cricket in international cricket because IPL cricket, they have players in the team that going to rotate the strike. Well, maybe I don't understand what you're saying though. Morbi is a local sweet drink. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. All right. Barbados is more unbeatable than 2021. West Indies. West Indies. Pakistan, 66 for 2 says no one can defeat the Royals. Seems as if the Royals doing man, Jaffa Archer don't have the body structure to sustain pace bowling for any long. No, but the difference though, Glasgow, the difference with Jaffa Archer is he's very smooth in his bowling. He's not hustling and muscling, you know, he's very smooth. He comes in, smooth action, not a lot of work when he's going through the kyle position, very easy and just delivers. So, you know, it's just weird. I think he probably made the comeback too early. We eat and got okra and steamed fish, yam and banana. Sheldon or Marlon got the IPL contract for that. I think all Sheldon talks about is the IPL, you know. I guess that is what most of the players are aiming for, though. So we're at the halfway mark, guys. We're at the halfway stage. Get the game here. All right. How is 3 for 32 a classic moment? Maybe because it led to a very, very good victory. Jaffa only get injured because Joe Root ran him into the ground. Root should have saved Jaffa from himself. Playing him, and it's the same thing that probably is going to happen to Shine Sharfrid if they don't be careful. Not saying I want that to happen, you know, but they need to stop over bowling him. Hear those good Jamaican music beating in the background. Sheldon said that contract came because he took apart Malinga. All right, so as we speak, the Barbados Royals, they are 81 for 1 off 10 overs. Jamaica Tallawahs, they batted first and they made 156 for 8. So that is what is happening. So 81 for 1, 10 overs in Iman Wazim with a dead ball there. Two for 17, Iman Wazim so far. Not picking up any wicket, but being very economical so far. Bosch is 30 from 24. Quinton de Kock 33 from 25. Barbados Royals well on their way to what probably is going to be another very, very good victory. So good going by the Barbados Royals. Yep. Paul had a half century today. Which team will win, bro? All right. So as we speak, Barbados Royals, they are in the driver's seat to win the game. They are performing. They are definitely performing well as we speak. So, you know, I am a Jamaica Tallawahs supporter, so I want Tallawahs to win, but Barbados Royals, they are definitely ahead of the game right now. They are 83 for 1. 83 for 1 in 10.2 overs, and they are chasing 156. So they are definitely they are definitely in the driver's seat. I wonder if Carbon Bash can use this as a stepping stone to launch his international career. That would be good, just like Glenn Phillips did, especially Glenn Phillips. Tim David did his thing, but Glenn Phillips, he really did his thing, man, especially when he was playing for the Tallawahs. Ravi say 973. I want Tallawahs to win, but Barbados Royals performing well, man. Sheldon says something is wrong in England. Their players get some strange injuries. Remember, Archer got injured cleaning his fish tank. 84 for 1, 10.3 overs in. The reverse sweeps comes out, and just enough, as Ganga said, and that's a 4. Quinton de Kock playing a well-measured innings here, looking to take the game all the way. So the man that has been entertaining us at the international level is now entertaining us in the CPL. The Barbados Royals always find a way to the semi-final without anything special. Why? In all honesty, still they're looking good so far, man. They're performing well. The special, maybe because the special man is not overseas, that is not an overseas player. That's why we're looking past him. The special man is Kyle Mayers, man. Kyle Mayers playing some good cricket. He's playing some very, very good cricket. Another wide outside the half stump. Bash is able to play it, and just a single as Kenner Lewis comes in off the boundary and pick it up. So 90 for 1, guys. 11 overs in. Royals need 67 to get from 54 balls. So this in the modern day T20 game is, you would say, right in the driver's seat for the batsmen. Definitely would need the bowlers to get a couple of wickets quickly to really. So like we're hearing some Bujo Bantan in the background. All right, so Pakistan, they are 72 for 2 after 10.5 overs chasing down 170. All right, let's go to the all right, 2 men already ready to Australia T20, Mayers and Powell. All right, so Mohamed Amir is back to try and break this partnership, guys. Let us see if he will be successful. How this man isn't roasting in that costume at the ground. Maybe there's an AC underneath the clothes. Why Barbados Royals really putting us in our place today, boy. So 91 for 1, guys. Quinton de Kock, 39 from 28, 34 from 31. That is how things going. They need 66 of 52 deliveries. So pretty straightforward. Once they are able to play some normal cricket shots, just relax. They will be able to get across the line. Jason Hola, put it up. What do you think about the overall fielding in the CPL so far? The stands are really empty. I think for this game, the stands empty because St. Lucia are going to be playing later on, so the fans probably reserve for tonight's game. The feeling not too bad. It's just the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots in the early game, in the earlier part of the competition. They were dropping a lot of catches, but where the local players are concerned, the ones that we expect to really stand tall, they're standing tall. All right, so Mohamed Amir with another short pitch delivery. Bash able to pull it into the leg side there, and there's another single. JT use up all their energy and TKR, nothing left in the tank, say Sheldon. And I mean, we shouldn't even have done that because the Royals presenting more of a challenge. So we probably should have used half of our strength against the Trinidad team and then use all of our strength against the Royals. 93 for one, guys. 11.5 overs in. Mohamed Amir here, bowling to Quinton de Kock, and another quick single here. 2. Jesus. Oh, boy. It's not looking good, boy. 95 for one, guys. 12 overs down. Quinton closing in on a half century. Supernova had predicted earlier that he's going to be getting his half century. He is currently 42 from 31. Bash is 35 from 32. So they are doing extremely well. Pakistan moving on to 86 from 86 for 2. 86 for 2. And it is 11.4 overs. Rizwan is still there, is on 40. Hasaranga no bowling. 2.4 overs. Hasn't taken any wicket as yet. He has given away 23 runs. All right. 52 from 8 should be a walk in the park, say Supernova. This is real funny. JT use up all this energy and TKR, nothing left in the tank. Yeah, but I mean, as I was saying, probably we shouldn't have done that because Royals providing more of a fight. So we probably shouldn't have done that. Imwan was him to bowl out, looking to break this partnership here. And they get another 2. Jesus Christ. Boy, Quinton de Kock, 135. Boy, Quinton de Kock really, really leading the charge, boy. Really leading the charge here. So 97 for 1. Bash goes after. Where about? Finally at that ball. The coaches know that most of the players lack the fundamentals to bat and enter innings, thus they resort to slugging. Their aim is to get so much runs as possible. Therefore, they get bowled out. All right. I hear you. I hear you. Yusuf say I'm back. Yeah, it's not looking good at all. Barbados Royals definitely having us on the back foot, playing some good cricket. Quinton de Kock and Bash batting extremely well, batting sensibly also. 98 for 1, 12.3 overs. Barbados Royals needing 59 to get from 45. By all stretch of the imagination, this is a walk in the park, and they should take it home. 2 quick wickets could bring a twist to the tail, though. Another 2. Jesus. So they are not powering the ball to the fielder, right? They are timing the ball with a little bit of finesse, so they are able to get, a couple of 2s there. Yes. So 101, guys. 101 for one. 101 for one. Headley say this is far from finish. Yeah, not finished as yet. We're still here. We're just in over number 13. So it's not finished. You're correct. Pakistan 91 for 2 of 91 for 2 of 12.5 overs. Remember, they are going in search of that. What was it? 170? All right, so the Jamaica Tallawahs made 156 for 8 if you are just coming on. Would you ever consider opening with Pollard and Russell for TKR? I know they aren't known for opening, but would you try it for a few games? Maybe not. I would try Tian Webster and Colin Monroe. Those are the two guys that I would try. You call for finding the gaps and strike rotation. Well, you are seeing it live. Exactly, Sheldon. Quinton is batting and he hasn't hit any six at all. And this is how you do it. You understand? As I said, timing the ball, placing the ball based on where the fielders are and rotating the strike. And now they need 56 from 42. You understand? Gonna have a little bit of James. Last night it was Collison Show, another South African. Yep. Malinga got the last laugh because after some was in the mouth, he was never the same. I don't think he was in the mouth. I think it was in the eye, somewhere around the eye, because he had to be out for a while. It was in his eye. So James is here now why this man looks so sluggish? Jesus Christ. Come on, James. Pick up 2 quick wickets. We want to see rotation from West Indies. Yep. Come on, Joshua James. Let us see if we can pick up a couple of wickets. 101 for 1, 13.1 overs in. Pick up a couple of wickets and we'll be... Oh, jeez. Gives Quinton the cock. Easy 4. Long on fielder not able to come around. Quinton the cock. Classy as usual. Ah, boy. Yeah, boy. So 105 for 1, guys. 13.2 overs. Quinton the cock and 48 from 35. Joshua James looking to make amends. Quinton steps across and helps this into the leg side just for a single. So, oh boy, trouble in the camp for Pakistan. Trouble in the camp for Pakistan. They just lost another wicket, 93 for 3. Rizwan is still there anyway, so let us see how that goes. Nice slower ball there from Joshua James. Like they don't want to win this game, and Barbados has a different mindset. You said, Supernova 2022, Barbados is having a good cricketing year. Barbados winning everything, Baba. So Ahmed goes for 32 from 31 for Pakistan. So Rizwan will have more work to do. So 106 for 1, guys. 106 for 1. Barbados looking to get 50 from 37. 50 from 37 to finish off this game here. $107 for 13.5 overs. Joshua James actually not doing so bad after being hit for that 4. Not doing too bad at all. Just 6 runs from the 5 deliveries, last deliveries delivered to go from this over here, and another single. Darren Ganga just mentioned something about Cricket Carnival. What's that? I don't know. I thought he said something about them planning some event for Danny Morrison. I don't know what he's talking about. So another 50 for Quinton Lecoq. 3 quick wickets can change the game. Definitely 3 quick wickets can change the game. Yep, Supernova, you sure did call it. Quinton Lecoq coming and getting his 50 here. So 108 for 1, 14 overs in. So that makes it 49 runs to get from 36 deliveries. 49 to get from 36 deliveries. And the Tallawahs definitely on the back foot, guys. On the back foot, on the back foot. A little bit of Fabian Allen now. Oh boy, I don't know if I want to see the left arm spinner ball into Quinton Lecoq at all. But let us see, let us see, let us see, let us see. Come on, Fabian Allen, pick up a couple of wickets. Pick up a couple of quick wickets, Allen. Oh God, first one is shot down the leg side and a single there. Come on, Fabian, pick up a couple of wickets. 109 for 1, guys, 14.1 over in. Pakistan 95 for 3. 95 for 3. Sorry, 96 now. 96 for 3. So Pakistan needs 75 to get Pakistan need to get 75 from 37. Another single off Allen's over. So 47 to get from 34 for the Barbados Royals to take this one. If Barbados lose this match, they should automatically be sent to the bottom of the table, says Sachin. Well, it's going to take a miracle, close to a miracle, probably picking a couple of wickets. Chris Bosh goes after Allen. That's a massive 6. Fabian Allen. Oh boy, boy, boy. So 100 partnership up, guys. 100 partnership up. Fabian Allen throwing it straight on in the slot. Bosh just hit it for 6. 89 meters back. So 117 for 1, guys. Bosh is 44 from 40. Quinton Lecoq 52 from 39. So these are the guys looking to shepherd the Barbados Royals home. I must admit no, the Barbados Royals, they have been very, very good. Very impressive. The only part of the game where the Tallawahs were, in with a shout when we had Rahman Powell and Raymond Rafa doing a little thing. But the Barbados Royals, they have performed well. Man said Guyana Warriors will fix Barbados. So he said the Warriors will be the one to take care of them. Standardized D20 is his blood. 90% win probability. Dennis, I'm not calling that one, says Sachin. All right, so 117 for 1, guys. 14.4 overs in. Fabian Allen has 2 more deliveries to go from his first over. So Fabian Allen here. Another single off his bowling. Sheldon said no excitement in the game. Royals are flagging JT like if they are if they are their parents. Yeah, we getting it, Sheldon. I'm taking my beating. I'm taking the sticks, man. I'm taking the sticks. We totally get outplayed. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to take 5 or 10 minutes before I admit it. We are definitely being outplayed here. And they are not doing it with boundaries either. So I guess that is why the excitement level is a little bit down. They are just ticking the score over 2-2-1-1, 2-2-1-1, and they need 39 from 30 now, 30 balls. So, they are definitely doing well, man. That's one thing, I will take my beating. We know I am Tallawahs fan, but I take my beating. Yo, what do you think of Johnson Charles being selected for the World Cup? As we speak, he is not there for me. He is going up against Fletcher for that backup keeper position, I guess. So if he continues like this before they select the squad, then maybe. But for me, I've seen quite a few of. I don't want to say I've seen him at the international level and it didn't really work out. But I'm that 80 that he got last night was impressive, but I'm not too sold on him as we speak. Guyana Warriors will fix Barbados, he says. Okay, I hear. So 118 for one. 118 for one. 5 overs remaining, guys. We're having a little bit of Pretorius now. And yep, Barbados Royals in cruise mode to victory. Yeah, Mohamed Amir wasn't effective today at all. So 119 for one, guys. Jaja, Barbados Royals, mash up the Sunday Star. Another, yeah, they played that one to Fabian Allen. Not taking 2. That is the man. You should have run 2 for that, man. Should have taken 2 for that one. So 37 guys needed from 28. We have Bash set on 48. Quinton the Cock set on 53. So these 2 guys looking to take it as close to home as possible for their team. Sheldon says Johnson Charles is a World Cup winner, so he is not to be underestimated. Yeah, not underestimated, just not in my team. Just like Orav Rampal, who is another World Cup winner, is not in my team. And a couple of the other guys that have not yet retired and they are World Cup winner, but they are not in my team. It's the same way. Guyana doesn't stand a chance against Royals, he says. So if Barbados wants to help Guyana, they will be TKR in their next game. Fletcher Charles not going nowhere. Pooran will keep. I'm not too sure if you heard what I was saying. Pooran is definitely the man to keep and to bat at 3 for me. But you cannot go to the World Cup with only one person being able to stand behind the wicket. So that's why I'm saying you need someone that can keep. I don't know how competent of a keeper Brandon King is, that they would say, all right, he's the second keeper. But that is why we say it. You can't go to the World Cup with only one person that can keep. So 122 for one, 15.4 overs. So Barbados Royals just need 35 from 26, and they are just motoring along. Covin Bosch gets another half century, guys. So Barbados Royals put me to the sword to the man. 106 partnership there between both men. Hetty can keep also, King can keep, but they haven't kept in years. But I can do a little bit of keeping too, All right. So at the end of over number 16, guys, it's 123 for 1. Barbados Royals need 34 to get from 24. I'd say, Sachin, come and deal with TKR yourself. Don't hire Royals. Yeah. Think about, yeah, it's a good partnership, about 106 or so. Runs partnership right there. Fastest delivery in the game today, O'Shane Thomas with 142.1 kph, Mohamed Amir 140.1 kph, Obed McCoy 137, Bosch 137, Pretorius 136.5. So O'Shane Thomas up there with 142.1. So just a quick update in that Pakistan versus Sri Lanka game. 102 for 4 Pakistan now. Kushdil Shah just came in, about to take first strike. 102 for 4, 15.2 overs for Pakistan. They go in search of that runs there. So Rizwan is still there on 48, finding the going tough, 48 or 46. So Kushdil Shah will have to try, I think. So they need 69 from 28. Pakistan supporters 13, 69 of 28. I can see the eye waters coming out already. Remember not team beat Ghana yet. Ghana give away. They were beaten. They were beaten. And Joshua James is thugged for 4. Remember right when I started a wicket keeper batsman. Supposed to go into the world supposed to go into the World Cup squad. Alright. Still not hear anything about that yet. So goes sometimes we win all much, but it's just that's how the game is. Sure, like, that's how the game is. That's definitely how the game. West Indies cricketers should play more local cricket, hoping from franchise, hopping from franchise to franchise. Ain't going to make on any good. They're not worried about having a 10, 15-year career. They're mostly just trying to make as much money as possible. Sure, like say we have to just keep focus on the positive same way. Yeah, I mean, and Barbados Royals, they have been playing good cricket. So we were optimistic coming into this game. The game isn't yet finished. We were optimistic coming into this game, but in all honesty, this Barbados team is definitely one that is tough to beat. Where so Barbados Royals 128 for 1, needing 29 runs from 22 balls. So maybe we can nip a couple of quick wickets and make it interesting. Another catch there from the Sri Lankans. Pakistan falling apart, boy. Quinton de Kock, another 4. Another 4. They're bringing it down, going up against Joshua James. The youngster is now under pressure. No, you are being selected as backup keeper. All right. For real, Hetty start a wicket keeper, and I think he also opened the batting. 132 for 1 guy, 16.3. Bash 55, Quinton de Kock 58. The Royals need 25 from 21 balls, and that is how it is going so far. So it seems as if the Barbados Royals will be walking away with this one. Sure, like I say, we just need 2 tight overs along with a couple of wickets, probably. And we will be back in the game. Just a couple of wickets with a couple of tight overs and we're back in the game, huh? All right. Why only 1 wicket down, they can afford to push full stream ahead and finish this up. Well, if they can finish it off without losing more wicket, that would be good. Wicket maiden is needed, says Sachin. A couple of wicket maidens, eh? And we probably would get over the line. Three wickets maiden, says Sheldon. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult for the Tallawahs to recover from this. Very difficult. You know, shout out to the Barbados, to the Royals. They definitely pinned us down. You know, bowling wise, batting wise, and they really and truly deserve taking this one. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get my stuff back together here. I'm not too sure what's happening, guys, but the stream has slowed. Mohamed Amir finally picks one up. Mohamed Amir picks one up, guys, and a little bit of life now in the game. So the Royals 134 for 2, 17.1 overs. Mohamed Amir gets rid of, who is that, Bosch? So Royals need just 23 runs off 17 balls. Miller is there at the crease now, and I am assuming that both men will be looking to stay to the end just to make sure that they don't have any more hiccups as they look to get the team across the line. And it, all right, all you all who say Guyana will beat Barbados, you all not. All right. Game, yep. Then I'm not giving up. Going to talk about something that will not happen. It can happen though, Sachin, what are you talking about? Miller will finish it off. He says the weakest team can beat the best. Yeah. So that is what is happening. What is going on with my feed? What is the score, guys? Missing Dre Ross. I wonder what you're saying. So what's that? They need 22, 20. Oh man, almost got to run out there. So 135 for 2 guys, 17.2 overs in. Royals need 22 from 16 deliveries. So we just need to try and pick a couple of wickets. And the Jamaica Tallawahs will be in business. Kids say Pakistan now 111 for 6 of 11.3 overs. So Sash CPL Joe, Sheldon asking Sachin. Yeah, all right. I think my feed is a little bit behind. Jaja, boy, Barbados Royals just come mess up my Sunday star. All right, so Amir looking to finish up so far. He has 1 for 22. Finishing up his fourth over. Ravman Poil boy. Rough day at the office. Supernova say congrats to Sri Lanka because this game is over, done and dusted. Sheldon, realistically, I don't see it happening. I think Royals are taking it this year unless the spinners talk and the guy on a wicket. Well, let us see. Let us see. Still not over. They say it's not over until the fat lady sings. Very, as I say, it's not over until the fat lady sings. So let us see how it goes. So going off my feed, guys, it might be a couple of seconds behind, but the Royals currently need 18 runs off 13 balls. So just a couple boundaries and they will be right there about. Playing finals at home, turning Royals middle order under pressure yet. Yep. It's mostly the top order doing the business, huh? So now we are at 140 for 2, 18 overs done and dusted. Shivnara and Shandopal, the Tiger in the dressing room there. So just to recap, guys, Brandon King didn't score. Lewis got 1. Jagu got 30. Powell had 52. Raymond Rifa had 41. Allen had 20. And Imad had 3. So those were the main contributors in terms of how things went for the Jamaica Tallawahs. And that is basically how it went, my peeps. Kenara Bailey. Leave Kenara alone. How much will the Tallawahs have here in Jamaica? No games will be played in Jamaica. As me take care in the playoff, they will be beaten. Sheldon say if Royals meet TKR in the playoffs, they will be beaten. Yeah, Tallawahs don't have any home game this year. Home matches, yeah. All right, 16. So we are down. To spin friendly, all right. Yeah, Paki. So finally Sri Lanka taking something, huh? So now they're looking to get 16 of 10 based on what my feed is showing. Moving a little bit slow, but it seems 16 or same thing, 16 of 10. England dressing room are upset. Match call for the day with England needing 34 to win. But they have another day, so let them come back and play. Isn't it like maybe about, let me see, maybe about 6 after 6 over there in England, maybe 6:30 or something. Maybe it's lighter weather. When I say call off, yeah, they can come back and win the game tomorrow, man, if anything. Quick update on the score, guys. Quick update. 22 off 9, 22 to get from 9. All right, 22 from 9. Quinton the Cock and David Miller looking to get it. So another 4 there. Miller and David looking to carry the team home. Boy, well tried Jamaica Tallawahs, but we just ran up into a Barbados Royals team that doing their thing, you know. So based on what I'm seeing here, so they need 12 runs now from 9 balls, 11 from 8, 11 to get from 8. Come on, man. Finish off this over good and let us have a nice final over. You don't forget that take care of spinners that do the business in Guyana. Says Sheldon. Don't play with the TKR spinners, you know. Yeah, Sheldon, make sure you're telling you guys. Don't play around with the TKR spinners. Don't you play around with the TKR spinners. So it is now 10 to get from 7. Yusuf said Jamaica will win. 10 to get from 7. The last over will be pretty exciting. The game is not over until it's over, and my viewers and subscribers. We have a hero coming up in the last over. If they put the right bowler, I say if they put the right bowler, we're going to win. All right, forget Polar versus Narayan. Superman versus. All right, they are better than today. All right. Oh, man. Quinton Lecoq goes, David Miller, sorry, goes and hit a 6 to bring it down. Jesus Christ, man. Would have been pretty close, you know, man. Wanting probably 9 or 10 from the last over. Slow ball, short ball, and Miller just pummeled it over the mid-wicket fielder for 6. So 4 runs to get from the last over. Who will be the man? Who will work this miracle? And there we go. That is it. Congratulations to Barbados Royals. Congratulations, Barbados Royals. Pakistan 128 for 8. So after 20, right? So Sri Lanka, they have taken that by what? 50 runs or 49 runs or somewhere there about. Pollard has 6 off spinner last time he checked. All right, so Sri Lanka picking up a title. Congratulations to them. So Barbados Royals doing the business over Jamaica. Tallawahs. That is how it is, my viewers and subscribers. It was a very good game. It was a good game. Captain Rahman Poyle with the last over. Captain Rahman Poyle last with the first one. Not wide. So they need 4 from 5 balls based on what my screen is showing here. So a single taken. 4 from, what's that? 3 from 4 now based on what my screen is showing. Three from 4. Run out the man. Go with that, man. 2 to get from 2, guys. 2 to get from 3. 2 to get from 3. It is still not over. Ravman Poe with the golden arms looking to probably take a wicket and a couple of dot balls. What? Not here. Pick up a wicket now, Ravman Powell. Pick up a wicket now, Skip. So David Miller 16 from 7, Quinton de Kock 63 from 52. Barbados Royals needing 2 runs from 3 deliveries. Right, man? Blasted boy. So the gate these people joking around, man. What you say, a super over to get? Yeah. Come on, Ravman Paul with the golden arm. So just 1 run to get from 2 deliveries, guys. 1 run to get from 2 deliveries, and then it will be all over. Come on, Ravman, 2 dot balls. So 1 to get from 2, scores level down, level up. Ravman Powell, the captain, looking to finish it up. Does not bowl. Ravman Powell learning from Pollard, eh? Oh, 125 for 9. Okay. Ravman Powell learning from the great Karen Pollard in Sheldon, keeping them on their toes. All right, so last delivery, guys. Ravman Powell bows, and this one is hit back past the bowler down to the long on fielder and our long on fielder, and that's a victory. Victory. Congratulations to the Barbados Royals. Game well played, well deserved. Bowlers, batsmen from the Barbados Royals did extremely well. Takes them way up there now on top. I think that's run about 5 games, 5 victory. Supernova say 5 in 5. We outside. Yeah, man. Congratulations to the Barbados Royals. Another win, and that's it for the playoffs. Short by maybe 10 runs. Congratulations to Barbados Royals, man. It was definitely a good game. We did not get off to a good start with the openers, so things definitely did not come back from then. The Barbados Royals bowlers pinned us down in the first 67 overs. Then we got away going up to about over number 15, 16. And then they shut us down again. And then the batting for the Barbados Royals was extremely good. So they win the game quite easily. Right? I say thanks everyone. Hope to hear from you all soon. All right, LLCP out. So that is it, my viewers and subscribers. 157 for 2, 19.5 overs in. And Barbados Royals, they have taken the victory. And that is how it goes. Later on, we'll have St. Lucia Kings versus St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. We will see how that one goes. Not promising you guys the full watch along as yet. Remember, I am a working man outside of YouTube, so sometimes can't really do a full day of YouTube. We have other stuff that we definitely have to get out of the way. But it was indeed a pleasure doing this watch along with you guys. Just continue to stay tuned to the channel, and you will get your updates as it relates to what we are doing. Once we are finished here, I'm going to take a look at how that West Indies legend game went, so we can see the players that perform with both bat and ball. Take a look at that Asia Cup that just finished also, and probably that test match, and do a quick video. So just continue to stay tuned to the channel, my peeps. Have a couple of things to get done. Hopefully I can see a little bit of the game later on tonight. Have some work to do, and then it's work early tomorrow. So just go and stay tuned to the channel in case we don't touch base again till tomorrow. Blessings. Big up on yourself, peeps. Once again, for all those that came on the live from start to finish, shout out to you all. Thanks for the company. For those who came on late but stayed to the end, thanks. For those who have not yet subscribed, you need to subscribe to the channel. This is how we do it. 3 hours and 50 minutes of non-stop chatting, cricket commentary right through. Right? So subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and we will definitely touch base again soon. All right, my peeps. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you all later on.